Okay. It says we're live.
Yes.
I think.
We are
Yes.
live. I haven't gotten a notification
Yay.
yet.
Nobody's here yet, so I won't say welcome.
We are running
Finish
live.
writing something.
Hello. Oh wait, can I not see the live? No, I can see the live chat.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh shoot! Let me set that up real quick.
Cody, thanks for being here. Maybe at work, but
Yes.
Oh shoot! Let me set that up real quick.
Cody, thanks for being here. Maybe at work, but... Wait, what is that? Why do
I can hear
that?
you through somebody's channel.
Yes.
Wait, what is that? Why do I hear
you through somebody's channel.
Well, that's not mine.
What is that? Why do I hear
you through somebody's channel.
Well, that's
I've
not
got earbuds in.
What is that?
Looks like it was coming from you, Spooky.
Me?
No, Robin.
Oh, Robin, it's coming from you.
It stopped immediately when you hit your mute button.
Wait, how do we fix it?
I think if you have the actual stream up, that's probably what's happening. I think if you have the actual stream up, that's probably what's happening.
Oh wait. Okay, mute yourself, Robin. Sorry. Just for a sec. Oh wait. Okay, mute yourself, Robin. Sorry. Okay, Rocco, how do we fix this problem?
Probably headphones is gonna be the first place to start off if you have any. I'd assume it's coming from your speakers, but that usually it doesn't like get fed back into the mic. But that's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, that's all I got.
I don't know how to. I don't know. Do you have headphones?
Not at the moment.
I don't know how to. I don't know. Oh my god, you have headphones?
Not right now.
Weird.
I don't. Not at the moment.
I don't know how to. Oh my god, you have headphones? This is
Not right now. I don't.
I know.
Not at the moment.
I don't know how to. Wait, why is it repeating so much? What is
It's like
that?
we're haunted.
You know what happens is it gets like fed back into the mic, and then it just keeps going.
So much. What is that?
I don't know. Why wasn't it happening before?
No. Wait, why is it repeating so much? What is that?
Why wasn't it happening before?
Thank you. I was about to go insane.
All right, now we're not feeding back. I wonder if there's a way to StreamYard. There's no way to like do this internally.
I have no idea how to fix that problem. I'm not helpful.
What you might want, you also could try is just lowering the speakers on your computer. That might just like kind of fix it from feeding back.
Okay, while we figure out how to fix that. Hello, everybody that's watching. Welcome back to another On the Scare with Sweet and Spooky. Sorry, we have technical difficulties. And that is always the case here on these streams.
Every time.
It happens to everyone. It's okay. Cody, hello. You said you're at work. While I mix drinks, I got you. I love that. Love that. Thanks for being here. Hi, Larry. Thank you for being here.
How's that?
Yes. Beautiful. We're back.
Fixed it.
Hello,
Awesome.
everyone.
That was so scary.
I
It
know.
was just
it was
repeating everyone.
But it was weird because it was getting not just us once. It was like repeating us.
I
repeating.
know.
It's
That
like,
was like so weird.
It was like a perfect loop.
At first, I thought it was Melissa watching it on her phone, and I was like, "What's happening?"
I was like, wait, I could have sworn that I muted it. I have it playing on my other laptop just to make sure that everything is
I was gonna say,
moving.
bitch, you're always muted. So
yeah, sometimes too much.
Bitch, you're muted. I can't.
Don, thanks for the love. Oh my gosh, Lanessa, hi.
Queen is
Yes.
Oh my god, I
want-
love that
Yeah.
photo.
I am on whatever you're on right now,
baddie.
Lanessa.
Absolute baddie, Lanessa. This photo is gorgeous. I'm gonna need whoever took your pictures to take my headshots. Can we set that up? Do I have to go to where does she live
Just say
again?
Europe.
Europe?
Yeah.
It's easier that way.
Very, very stupid American of us right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
sorry.
Like she
Wait.
whips out multiple languages, so she's hard to pin
I
down.
know.
I'm gonna go
forgot.
I can
ahead
barely
and
speak
guess.
one language. Lanessa is speaking like four.
Yeah,
over here.
she is impressive.
She is.
I'm gonna go ahead and my vote is for the Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
That
I feel like
sounds
that's
right.
so off. That's definitely not it.
It's not
Shit,
it.
is that,
because
I feel
no,
like
my wife is
that's
from the Netherlands.
Andy's wife.
Yeah, come on,
That's
we're
Laura.
mixing people up.
No,
Here.
but I'm saying like where she lives.
No, I know that. No, we know that. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I think Russia is a little bit closer to it, but
Maybe.
Hi,
I
Francis.
think
I don't know.
I think
I
she said
actually-
Russia right last.
I'll be getting a headset in the near future.
Yes, headset
Mhm.
gang.
You
over here.
you sound good right now, which is very
Yeah,
good.
this is perfect.
That was really
Francis.
scary before.
What up, Francis?
Francis, we desperately need your class right now, brother. Where are you?
Francis, we
Yes,
miss
mate.
you.
You're in spirit.
Francis, before we get started, I gotta tell you, Francis. I don't know if you saw in the Discord chat, but I went to see Rocky Horror Picture Show on a rooftop last night. I know it's one of your favorite movies. It was really fun.
Oh.
Rocco still confirmed does not like the movie though. I
I'm
can't get
sorry,
him to
everybody.
like.
You know what?
I watched it 3 times, like in good
Doesn't like
faith, and I just don't. I don't get it. Some of the songs were okay. That's about as much as I can say.
What?
It's like
You know what?
Darn.
I hate to break it to you, but you're just wrong. I'm kidding. It's fine.
Vanessa, is that are you trying to say that my girlfriend can steal your wife? Is this is happening?
This is awesome.
I'm here for it.
Lanessa, let's do it, girl. Let's
Yes.
go. I'm
For it,
down, you know? Okay, so tonight we are going to be doing a pitch a Giallo. We've never done this before. But basically we're each going to go around and say our pitch that we came up with. Some of us, most of us came up with it last minute. So bear with us. And then we're going to vote which pitch we like the best. And then we're going to go around and just tell the whole story. So I hope you guys enjoy Gialli here in the chat. Ooh. Thank you, Francis.
You see, I knew
Norway!
Okay, all right.
Okay,
You
so I
know
wasn't
what?
really
Norway.
crazy. I was onto something.
Okay, I knew for
Hard to
some reason
pretend.
none of our answers sounded right.
Why did I say Russia? Am I fucking stupid?
No, I think it's because I think Vanessa said
Oh
she
my
speaks
God.
Russian.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think she did say
she
that.
does.
And I was drinking vodka when last I heard her say that, so that's probably where that earworm came
Okay, wait, Lanessa, to test my knowledge, and bear with me because I'm on stream for like 4 hours, so. But I feel like you said that you go to Spain to tan, right? So in the hot weather, right?
Is that like the European equivalent of going to Philly for a cheesesteak?
Because I
kind
know
of
she
thing?
always talks about the Spanish sun.
from. That's what it's like in Europe. They just go to different countries the way we go to different states.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Rules.
that sounds awesome. I've tried. I watched it 3 times, like in good faith.
Maybe-
I swear to God, and it just doesn't hit. It doesn't hit me. I don't get it. I don't know what's
He
going
doesn't
on in
like
the
it.
movie.
Maybe you have to watch the live TV version of it.
I don't know if that's-
Absolutely not.
Melissa, why would you bring that up when you know Francis is in the chat?
Francis, I'm sorry.
He's
so
punching
sorry.
a hole in a wall right now.
Francis like unsubscribe.
I'm really glad I got to give Francis a platform to talk about how much he hates the fucking remake.
You should do that on all of your videos too. Just
It
Francis's
was the
corner.
best. It was the best rant. Oh, we have Other Francis.
Hello, other Francis.
Other
How are
Francis.
you?
Greetings.
Okay. Okay. Are we feeling ready? Which order do I want to go in?
I'm ready.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I feel like we
Uh,
always start towards the end, though.
Yeah. Should I start with myself? I'll do that. I always start at
Yeah.
the end.
Let's change it up.
Let's change it up. Okay. So here is my pitch. Are we ready?
Yes.
I
Ready.
think I'm not ready, but okay. Okay. Teresa, an exchange student studying acting abroad, is enjoying her first year in Rome. After losing the leading role to her new rival, Cecilia, the curtains roll back and we discover that Cecilia has been brutally murdered on stage. Was it Teresa or is someone else lurking in the shadows?
Oh, that's really good.
Love
I
that
didn't
one.
do that.
Darn it. Now I feel like I
It's a
filmed
great starter.
That is. God damn it. that's
Thanks,
really
guys.
good.
I watch a lot of Giallo.
All right. I'm not changing anything, but I didn't do it like that. That's really good. But
I'm
Thank
just gonna
you.
like reword mines on the spot.
I'm
Because
not.
now I
I
feel like I
was,
worded it
Too
wrong.
wet.
as soon as Celie started talking, I was like, I have to change everything. I'm not doing that.
Never
No
mind.
way. I'm just gonna be
Believe in
embarrassed and say my
yourself.
dumb thing.
Okay. I'm gonna read Lanessa's comment really quick, and then we'll go to Melissa.
Oh, that's where it came
I
from.
knew my
I
memory wasn't
see.
wrong here.
Did you
It was
choose
kind of wrong.
Celise?
Hmm?
Did you choose Cecilia because it sounds like Celise?
No. No, I didn't. But that's a good point because a lot of people who would get my name wrong, they would be like, "Is it Celeste or like Cecilia?" And I'm like, "My name isn't even spelled like
You're
Cecilia."
just adding letters at this point.
But that's funny. No, but I always like that name. So, also, it's just very Italian.
Oh, speaking of which, do you want me to call you Celise or Sweet and Spooky?
You can call me Celise. That's fine. Mud. Giallo era.
Giallo era.
Hello.
Oh wait,
Yay.
I have to like hold on.
What?
Wrong side because this camera. It's the crow. I know he would appreciate that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I have my crow rings. I have like all the whole drip.
How cute. To edit these pictures.
Like, hey, we'll be taking a break.
They might,
Well,
Vanessa.
She knows we will take several 5-minute breaks. That's how long Vanessa's been watching
It's
these live
true.
streams.
I'm drinking this KBS. I'm definitely gonna have multiple peeing breaks.
I have
It's fine.
So
I'm gonna
I have
from
3
now
beers sitting in
on.
front of me.
I'm gonna switch to washroom from now on. I always like when people say washroom.
I know that's like such a classy way of saying
Bathroom,
bathroom.
bathroom is like.
Yeah,
Is it just the room with the bath in it?
Plus, you sound like a little kid when you say it.
Yeah, that's what it
I gotta
always
go
feels
bathroom.
like.
What?
Yeah.
Or you say
You're an
restroom
adult
and
and
then you
use the
sound
restroom like an adult.
or you say restroom and then you sound like you're at work and you're like, "Hey, friend, can I
formal.
use your
I'm-
restroom?"
And I'm always at work, so that makes sense.
Touche.
Washroom just sounds more nice and neutral.
It does. It sounds nice.
It's not too childish and it's not too fancy.
I love that, Larry.
Look at
That's
you.
so cute. Okay, Melissa, you feeling
All
ready
right,
to read your
come
pitch?
on, Melissa. No break here.
No stalling, Melissa.
Oh no. I'm gonna
I'm not
She's
editing
good, she
mine
got
at
it.
all. So
I'm not editing mine. Why did you say it like that?
He rolled all the R's.
It's the shirt.
I love Rocco because he
Right?
always says stuff like that.
I thought this is the most Giallo shirt I have. Like it's got a very
Is it?
Yeah, well, it's like those Jolly where they're like in the beach vacation house kind of ones, and they're kind of tropical.
Yeah. I appreciate you putting the JMB right next
Honestly,
to you.
That
It's
shirt
empty,
gave
though.
me Hopper vibes, and I was like,
I think that's why you bought me this shirt, right, Sleeves?
There used to be a podcast
think so.
called The Giallo Room.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but except they got kicked off YouTube because of too much sexual and too much violence.
oh my
there you go.
god.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Come on, Melissa. No editing.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Editing on the spot. What? Wait,
Melissa, come on.
Listen to that.
Girl, do you
Sorry,
have to go to the washroom? Come
I'm
on.
sorry.
I'm saying it from now on. I'm saying
Wait,
one.
remember how earlier I was saying, like, if we could just title it on the spot? What if we already have a title? Should I reveal that afterwards or before?
Girl, feel it out. What you feeling?
Just feel it out. Just do whatever you want.
Hello.
Did you do an Edwidge Fennekai too?
I tried.
Me too.
I'm like, it's very fitting.
Oh, speaking of which, you forgot to do a edit which photo of the day.
Oh my god, you're right.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but you did.
I was waiting for the
I forgot.
While
I will do it right after this
You-
stream.
You forgot
For
on
that-
day 2, which I'm gonna be honest.
I know. Sorry,
was
For
guys.
that, we deserve two pictures. Of
Yeah,
us
for
first.
that I will send 2.
We're good.
Okay, Melissa, you ready?
No, but I'm gonna start reading it, and I apologize in advance if none of it makes sense because my brain works like at a 50 miles per hour.
That's okay.
My brain works too fast for my own comprehension. Oh God, why am I so weird at this? You'd think I'd be used to this by now. I'll stop. After years of searching for her biological family, Martina, a young field ventriloquist, receives a mysterious letter from Count Montevella, inviting her to a remote island to finally meet her real family. What starts out as an amazing family getaway ends abruptly when she discovers that her newfound family might be connected to a bizarre string of murders on the island.
It was amazing.
That's great!
That's awesome.
That's very creative. Very
Yeah.
creative.
The
Ah,
bizarre
that one's
murders on
good.
the island.
That was really, really good, and I was hoping you were gonna do that voice the entire time. I was
The voice helps
super
so
invested.
Yes, I agree, Francis. The failed ventriloquist got.
Me too.
I just perked up as soon as I heard that. Man, mine
Always
sucks.
have the most random careers.
That's
Like,
great.
they just throw anything. It was between that or a failed milkman, but that wouldn't make sense. But I was gonna throw that in there somewhere.
A professional basket weaver.
I've never heard the words "failed ventriloquist" before, which is crazy because we're technically all failed ventriloquists. That's
I
amazing.
feel like either you are a ventriloquist or you just don't decide to get into it.
Or you're the rest of us. Yeah.
Even Shake is a ventriloquist.
Yeah.
JMB was max bottle of Oh yeah, and the thing,
Oh.
yeah. I love that. I love seeing Kurt Russell drink JMB. You know, just love that.
There's also got to be at least 1 or 2 bottles in every single Giallo film for some reason.
It's true. Okay, hold on. My cat is attacking the door.
Oh,
She wants to get
girl.
out.
She's over for me. She's over there.
Hold on. Okay, I'm opening the door for you. Don't worry.
Hear her. Oh my god.
Yeah, she's upset
loud.
because the door is closed, and she's the kind of cat that she doesn't like when the door is closed.
Oh
Then she wants to go back in, so she just doesn't like the door closed. Oh my god, a failed mall Santa.
Oh, that's
That is
iconic. That's
That would
good
be-
stuff.
A Christmas
good
It
stuff.
is
Giallo.
Christmas.
This is good.
All right.
Okay. Are
I'll
you
go next.
ready, Rocco? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
That could be a sequel to New Year's Evil.
I haven't
Or-
seen New Year's Evil.
The
Alright.
Giallo sequel we deserve.
So, I decided to take the route of like sleazy sexploitation Giallo. So this is an Edwidge one.
Okay.
Judy runs away from her abusive husband and moves to Germany. After accidentally getting involved in a deviant satanic sex cult, her new lover is murdered by a mysterious masked villain. Was it her abusive ex-husband or the leader of the cult? This summer comes the black and red flamingo's glove. Huh?
Oh man.
That sounds like all the colors in the dark.
That's what I was
does!
It literally could be any of those.
That
There's
is true.
another one too that's like exactly like that.
It's
basically.
any movie where Edward Fenwick gets hypnotized by like a weird guy.
Anytime Barbara Boucher goes to a castle, basically.
That was good.
Dude, I'm so pissed I went
The
last.
title was great.
This is my
You gotta
nightmare.
hit us with like the best one, Andy. You got.
I
Andy's
didn't.
lot of
about to hit us
pressure.
with a
I
good
already
one.
didn't.
Do
Mine
you need a
sucks.
5-minute washroom break?
No. I'm going down in flames, baby.
This
I'll
summer.
happily concede to everything I've heard so far. Damn it.
Lanessa's got the MVP one right there. I might have to vote for Lanessa.
Oh, let me read that one. Thanks, Francis. That was a great title. Failed mall Santa returns from the dead to take revenge on every child that peed on his suit. This year, Santa will
Oh
find
my
out who's
God.
naughty and who gets dice.
That's
This is
Christ.
good.
Wait, you gotta save this for pitch a slasher. Don't.
Yeah.
Not yet.
This
Not
is
for-
good stuff. I love that, Lanessa. That's genuinely fun. I want to see that.
She gave us one that's just as good too after that.
I know.
This is just on a roll.
It's giving me like American Psycho vibes. It's all
I
like
love it.
I'm
It's all like
legit
an
writing it
office.
down. I have the outfit. You've seen it.
Oh my god! Forgot about that.
Okay, so Robin, you're just gonna vote, right? Because you don't have one.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I don't want to just skip you. Okay, Andy, give it to us.
All right. Okay. Bad news is I can't read this, so bear with me.
Uh-oh.
When Rex Maynard, best-selling crime author, visits his daughter at her school in Milan, he becomes a prime suspect when students and teachers are found killed in the same manner as the characters in his books.
Yes.
Oh!
The name of the book, the name of the movie is The Owl with the Candy-Covered Claws.
Oh my god!
Yes, that's the best name
That's
so far.
so great! Oh my god,
Damn.
I'm obsessed with all of these.
I don't know. Shit.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. I want everybody in the chat and Robin, since you didn't have one, you can vote
Oh wait,
also
can
to
we?
vote.
Is there a way to set a poll? There's not, is there? So I feel like we can
I
all
don't
just
think
put our
so.
If
titles.
you try to make a poll in StreamYard, you're going to bring the whole thing down.
Yeah, girl. I don't know.
Everyone's gonna
I don't
cry.
know
We're
how
lucky
to make
5
a
of us
poll.
were
All
on
right,
here.
we got. What were the names again, Rocco? What was the name of yours again?
The black and red flamingo's glove.
Black and Red Flamingo's Glove.
All right, so the names are the black and red flamingo's glove, the owl with the candy claw, Salises, and what was yours?
I didn't have a title.
I just really mixed up all of the names that I could think of.
Oh my god.
All
that
the
is-
colors. Wait, all the colors of the bizarre case of the island of the Montebello.
Oh my fucking gosh. Okay, wait. Say it again without laughing so everyone can understand. I'm sorry.
If you can.
If you can.
All the colors of
Accurate.
the bizarre case of the island of the Montebellos.
We're just
my
getting
God.
rolling. Just all of them. What Giallo is that? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Mine is untitled. I don't know. I don't have a title. I'm trying to think of one, but oh no, I'm not good on the spot.
Salises about to start like having a
I'm
panic
gonna have
attack.
like a panic attack. No, untitled Celise Giallo creation.
Working title.
IMDb page.
Working
Yeah, there you
title.
go.
TBA.
TBA.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, chat, vote.
Everyone in the chat, let us know which one you like. If you can't remember the crazy title, just say the person's name.
Yeah.
I know which one I like.
Okay, which one do you like?
Oh, it's actually kind of a tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm.
It's tough. They're all good.
Andy was talking his down, but I actually really loved Andy.
Right? Me
I was
too.
I was expecting him to like kind of phone it in because he was talking so lowly about himself, but it's one of my favorite ones.
Andy always does that. He doesn't see his potential.
I know, Andy.
You sound like my guidance counselor in high school. But
Remember when we were talking about this being a therapy session?
I'm sorry, Andy.
You're getting
I know.
You're getting K-pop and
I'll never forgive you for what you did to my algorithm.
Actually, I can't pick. I like Melissa's and Andy's.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna wait for everybody else to say.
Okay, you like Melissa's and Andy's. Perfect. Let's see what everybody else says. It has to be a super long title. Yes, it does. Also, hello, Ben. I knocked on her window 3 times and yet she... That's great. Oh, hello. How are you? Okay, Larry says Melissa for the win. So we have 2 for Melissa, right?
Yeah.
Or wait, you have it between Melissa and Andy?
So technically 3 for Melissa, 2 for Andy.
Okay. They're all good, but I choose Andy's. Okay.
Oh, thanks, Don.
Melissa gets my vote for failed ventriloquist.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to agree there. Like I'm gonna have to.
I changed her career like 5 times. This woman has done it all. That one.
I think Melissa does have a super cool shirt on today, actually.
It's just not the Stranger Things one. I almost wore that one again. I'm like, ooh, I wore that last year.
Oh, that's what you were wearing.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
Melissa's protagonist just got off of an episode of HGTV. And is now in a Giallo.
Right before the economy class, I picked up ventriloquism, and now I'm flipping houses.
Yeah. I'm wearing a Tokidoki Kaiju shirt.
Yes.
What's that?
Nice.
Wait, Rocco, you know what that is?
Well, I heard kaiju and I was into it.
I actually don't know what that is. What is it?
How do I explain Tokidoki? I can't explain Tokidoki.
Should I look it up?
Yeah, you should look it up.
Wait, like, oh no, that's Doki Doki. Never mind.
Tokidoki.
No,
Yeah.
not Doki Doki Literature Club. That's a whole thing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, oh yeah, okay, I've seen it.
No,
Yeah.
Toki Doki. Yeah, once you see it, you'll know what it is.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
guys
I
have to
Oh,
know.
wait, let me see.
No,
Now,
Doki Doki Literature Club is a very different thing.
please
That-
stand by while I look
I
this
was
up.
not expecting a lot of twists in that.
No, this is not
I'm
with.
not looking up anything you people recommend anymore.
No, you should look up Doki Doki Literature Club. It'll really push you in the right
Pretty
direction.
ignorant.
I
Be
see
fine.
what it is. I've seen this before actually. I
Don't even get me
actually
started
think
on Boku.
this looks so familiar to me.
I think Rocco loves operating my TV for me. No, Rocco loves confounding me. Every
No.
time you say something, I'm like, it's either slang or you're just making shit up.
No, it literally. And that's what's crazy. I don't make any of this. I'm not have one original thought. I just recycle.
Wait. I have to say, I have had no vodka tonight.
It's the KBS.
I'm classy.
KBS,
I'm having
baby.
a KBS today
In a glass.
in a glass
In a glass.
in my robe because it gave me Giallo vibes. Okay, I'm fine. No vodka today.
Rocco
When
must
this
do that
is
all the
strong.
time.
I do it
But
all day.
that is a
now.
treat for us when she's like,
Joni does it the best. When Joni
Oh,
does it,
Joni's the
cry.
best.
I'm on the
So
floor every
good.
time he does it.
He's the best. Shout out to Joni. I miss Joni. Oh.
So where are
You've
those?
been
We
challenged.
got love for Ansi.
I'm okay for an old guy. Okay. I'll put that on a t-shirt, I guess.
It's not necessarily negative, but
So
it's
where are
certainly
your
not.
new glasses, Sleaze?
What'd you say?
Where are your new glasses at, Sleaze?
Oh, they're over there. I'm wearing my contacts.
Context gang for the
It's a
for the live
contacts
stream.
day.
Well, they're great looking.
Thank you. Yeah, I think they're so cool. I love the shape. I refuse to vote on one.
Vanessa always cracks me up with her comments.
Swear to
Like,
God, I wish Vanessa was here.
She's the best.
I did not think you were going to be here, or else I would have added at least one Velociraptor attack. And by the way, the night is young. We can still do that.
that's what
We
this
can.
Is what, this is what the add a sentence part is. The world is our oyster, everyone.
Okay,
I
wait.
did-
Who's keeping track of the votes? Because I'm.
I think
Go
Melissa
on.
got
Melissa's winning.
6, and the rest of us are fucked.
I'm not keeping track of the votes.
Yeah.
Look, Melissa's winning so far.
Okay,
It's 5-2
Melissa's
Melissa
winning.
Nance. So
Okay.
he now should vote. I'm voting for Melissa because I agree with the failed ventriloquist thing.
Okay.
Fire. Sorry, Andy. It was very close. Celise, I worked on yours and you helped mine, so we kind of are like
It's
rigging the
okay.
system here. We can't really vote for each
fine.
other, but so I'm Melissa. I'm team.
I'm Team Melissa as well.
All right, Andy. I'm sorry. You got the chopping block. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, me and Celise got 0 votes. So
Got 0
That's okay.
votes, and I called myself the Giallo era queen. So what does that say about me?
all
Let's
right,
move on.
Melissa, you're gonna have to start us off here.
I think we're gonna have to give it to Melissa. So,
Oh.
ha-
We need a.
Wait,
actually,
Gavin, wouldn't that technically be a prequel then to Tenebrae?
I guess so.
So it all started. It
Yeah.
goes back to like the Jurassic period.
yeah.
Wait.
What is a raptor if not a thing with tons of?
Who
knives
is this
all over its
for?
head?
Ryan Johnson, is that you? Which
Thank you.
person?
Thank you. I know. I do resemble him pretty closely.
Oh, is it you actually?
No.
Oh, I
Not
was
at
like, wait.
I don't
Wait,
even know who that
what?
is.
The only person
Ryan
I think
Johnson's
you
the
look
person.
like is Justin Long, not Ryan Johnson.
Here we go.
That explains why you like Justin Long so much. I never put it together. Oh
No,
my God.
Since
it's
we were
true.
kids,
Okay,
we
no.
were saying this.
I've liked Justin Long since I was a kid, and then when I first met Rocco many years ago,
You
and
thought
we
he
were
was Justin
kids.
Long.
I thought he looked a lot like Justin Long, so that's part of why I had a crush on him.
We were
Yes.
watching Waiting last night or the night before, and Celise is like, "Oh my god, you look literally just like him." I'm like, and he's got
and they have the same humor.
And actually, yeah, that is true, babe. Lev is sitting with her face in front of the door. Hold on, don't open the door yet. Let me show the people.
The people.
So Melissa has won.
For sure. Yeah.
I really was not expecting that. I
Aw.
thought I was gonna have one of the weaker.
Look, that's my
Oh
cat.
my
Yeah.
She literally is just sitting with her face like.
You know.
That's why I always smack her in the face at the door by accident. She's always
That-
right
yeah.
behind it.
Oh.
That happens a lot.
All right, let's get on to it. Melissa, start us off
Okay.
here.
Go ahead, Melissa.
Oh, shoes. Wait, do you want me to like read the thing again, and then you guys?
I literally have no idea.
Well, maybe.
I mean, so I just like refresh, and then you guys add.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go on,
Refresh
Ryan.
for sure.
Yes,
we just heard
definitely
everybody.
refresh.
Okey-dokey. Oh my god, my voice is really raspy. I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold.
It's okay.
Alrighty. After years of searching for her biological family, Martina, a young failed ventriloquist, receives a mysterious letter from Count Montebello inviting her to a remote island to finally meet her real family. What starts out as an amazing family getaway ends abruptly when she discovers her newfound family might be connected to a bizarre string of murders on the island.
Jesus Christ.
This is like a lot of information.
It
I'm
just
scared
keeps
I'm gonna
going, like-
forget. Yeah.
All right. So Martina, Bill ventriloquist. That's who we're
Martina.
starting. Start us off, Celise.
Oh no. I'm the host here, okay? We're gonna go. Melissa started and she's in the middle. So you're gonna start us off. We're gonna go
Me?
down and then I'll be next.
All right.
Because it makes the most sense. Thank you.
Was the last sentence murders on the island?
Wait, what?
So was the last part with murders on the island?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I'm scared.
Martina slams the door after one rejection after another. How is she ever going to make it as a ventriloquist in this economy? As she walks down the street of New York City, she gets an email from a strange thing. It's a 23andMe response. It says, "Come meet your real family in where?"
Montebello. Oh no, that's the Count.
Wait, where's the area?
Where's the area? Where are we?
Lost.
An island.
Surprise us! Take us anywhere.
All right, in fucking Naples. Naples, Italy. Napoli.
Napoli.
Naples.
Okay, next. That was it.
Oh, Robin, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
We carry on from Naples.
So in
I know this is like it's gonna be so hard for me, so I'm just like scared for my turn. Okay, go ahead.
And also, we're for sure going to forget everything everyone has said. up to this
I
point.
already forgot what
Well,
Rocco said.
This is going to end up being the telephone game.
I already forgot what he just said.
All right, so she gets an email. She goes to Naples to meet her real family.
Okay.
So she went to her real family in Naples. So she went to Naples to meet her real family, but they did not arrive.
They stood her up.
These are up tea.
Oh.
Oh my God, Martina.
So
Okay.
while waiting for an hour, a man appears, and I passed to you, Andy.
Ooh, wait, let's take a stand up.
Perfect. I will say, Rocco, you did a lot of heavy lifting getting us
Yeah.
the major plot point done. She found her family, and now we're already on the island.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes, thank Linessa. You
Thanks,
are like
Linessa.
you are like carrying this whole thing tonight. Thank
Linessa,
you.
you should be on here.
Free.
Thanks, Queen.
Oh my God, Linessa, this is cheating, but I'm writing all this shit down, right? Like,
I mean, yeah, use it.
well, that's where we're gonna
Island
go.
of
We
Capri.
just got to Naples. We didn't get to where the family is yet, so we still have time to censor the Capri.
oh, because we don't know where. None of us know where the island of Capri is, right?
I don't know. She finds out she has a twin sister. I love that.
The twin sister.
A
That's
twin
exactly what I was
sister.
Okay, so we're still in Naples. We're not like saying that she
Oh,
went
Capri
to.
is like basically near Naples. That's right. Okay, that's where it sounds
okay,
familiar.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I
Okay,
have
that's
family
what we're
from
saying?
Capri. Mm-hmm.
Ah,
So
okay.
we'll send her there.
So, Martina is met at the airport by a mysterious man after waiting for her family to arrive, and they never do. The man suggests that Martina come with him. He has a fishing boat that he can take her to the island of Capri with. When she asks, how do you know who I am? He says, next.
Oh!
Okay, she says, how do you know who I am? He says, and then he says something. Okay. He says, I was a friend of your father's, and I want to take you to this beautiful castle that he has left you. Next.
Whole family of bozos.
I'm like taking like very like random notes to
So am
remember
I.
what's even happening.
Y'all,
They make
I'm
notes
not
and-
going to be
okay.
able to remember anything y'all say.
By the end of that KBS, you're gonna be saying
This
all crazy
KBS,
that-
I'm drinking it so fast and I'm regretting my whole life right now.
Don't.
Well,
It's so
now the
strong.
Caribbean.
That's
But
3
it's
beers.
so good.
I'm writing
No.
all this stuff down.
Good. We need
Yeah,
this.
I'm like
Good.
a
You'll be the
little-
one person who knows what the fuck's going on because I'm gonna be way too drunk.
I'm gonna ask you what's going on because I'm not writing anything down.
Robin is
just
going to be
have
the
random
script
notes.
supervisor for this. 'Cause the rest of us are just falling on the floor. Oh, okay. Jesus, Lanessa.
Yeah.
Awesome, Lanessa.
Amazing.
Lanessa, I'm so obsessed with this picture. It's so gorgeous. Oh my god, I can't get over it.
Okay.
Yeah, cave diving.
Nice.
That's going to be a thing.
It's gonna be a
Yeah,
thing.
100% coming in there.
Oh my god.
That's
Okay,
where
Melissa.
the
Okay.
protagonist, for some reason, goes naked for like 4 minutes straight in the movie for no
Oh.
reason.
Yeah, there
She's-
has to be one of
Because
those.
she's like diving or something.
She's, she's diving in a random nude.
And it's like extremely
later.
unsafe to be
Because
naked, but she's still naked
Giallo.
anyway.
As you do.
All she needs is just little flippers and the goggles. Okay. Okay, so he took her to a castle that her dad left her.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
hmm
Oh jeez. Okay.
You got it.
Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay.
I know, it's like so hard.
When she arrives at the castle, she is greeted. I gotta say about her family. No, we gotta keep her dad in this story. She is greeted
Oh.
by. Oh wait, what were you saying? Sorry.
No, you finish and then I'll say what I'm gonna say.
She is greeted by an old lady by the name of Ludovica. Ludovica is
What?
the maid.
Wait.
¿Qué es eso?
What?
What the fuck did she
What
say?
is her name?
Leva? What?
Can we
Lerevica.
spell that, please? For those
Can
of
you
us who
use it in
don't?
a sentence?
Give me
Like,
another name. By an old lady by the name of I don't know. What's her name? I'm gonna steal your name, please. Teresa. In
Teresa.
this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, let's
all
go with
right.
Teresa.
Yeah, yeah. All right, we're here.
She is
Teresa.
greeted by Teresa. And she tells her, my darling, you have the eyes of your mother.
Mother.
What's this turning into?
That's where you're sending me? That's where you're gonna put me? Not to the eyes of the mother? Oh, come on.
Wait,
As
before.
they-
Oh,
No,
I'm sorry.
no, no,
Continue. No,
you're
no, no,
good.
no, you go.
I'm going as I just.
No,
What?
you finish.
What is the person's name?
Oh,
Oh, the old lady was.
Martina.
Martina.
Oh, like the lead.
And then
Wait, the
main
Teresa,
character.
the old lady.
the old lady is Teresa, which that just is Teresa. We're just saying it with an accent.
Yeah.
I will not be.
Yeah, you can just say Teresa. It's fine.
Due to my big dumb white tongue, I will not be saying Teresa.
It's fine.
Sorry.
We're just being extra because in Giallo they're always extra with
Yeah.
the names.
Even though she's from like Queens.
But she didn't know her real family, you know? She was trying to get
Touche,
that
touche, touche.
ventriloquist
Wait.
money,
Melissa, did you finish your part?
I guess. Yeah, sure.
You're leaving me off it. You have your mother's eyes.
Okay. Oh.
All right.
Wait, before you go,
Okay.
I have a
Yes.
question, okay? You know what? It's my stream. It's fine. I don't have a question.
Why are you
Yeah,
I
what
know.
do you-
Why am I asking?
Why
okay.
are you asking the
No,
question?
I want to just say, it's fine to like make this universe that we're creating
Mhm.
super meta. So I'm gonna be mentioning some
yeah.
staple names that are in Giallo,
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Makes it easy.
like actor names. Cool.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Oh, I wonder what names we'll be hearing.
There's
I
like
actually
only two.
I actually might come out with one.
Awesome.
Ooh, I love
Yay.
that.
I love that. I'm excited. Okay, Rocco, now you go. Your
Okay.
mother's eyes.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh.
cheese.
So she sees this lady. She says, Teresa. Uh,
Teresa.
and she's like, "You got your mother's eyes." Um, and she's like, "Oh my God, you knew my mother?" And she's like, "Yes, we all did." She was, and then the guy shoots her a look, and she stops, and she says, "We'll talk about that another day." And she leads her into the castle, and shows her to her room. And as she walks to her room, she sees a painting of a family with one person, a younger daughter, crossed out.
Ooh.
Wait,
And
what?
she
One more
goes,
time?
she sees a painting, and one of the daughters in this family is like smudged out her face. And she thinks to
Gotcha.
herself, "Oh my God, that must have been me." And then she takes her to her room and she starts to unpack her stuff and meets them out in the dining table to eat. And I'm going to pass that now.
Okay.
Sorry, I kind of got distracted. I was writing stuff down.
That's okay. You gotta take notes. It's okay.
So let me get it straight. So
This is good. The audience needs this.
This is
Let me get this
hilarious.
straight.
Let me get it
The
straight.
audience is listening like, wait, let me get this straight
5
real
minutes,
quick.
I'm going to be saying that.
so after so far
Mhm.
so after the part where hold on, let me look at my notes real quick.
I agree.
okay.
I'm with you there.
So after the part where it says like talk about another day, what came after that?
So after that, she goes to the house with this old lady, and while she's being escorted to her room, she sees a painting of the family with one person's face scratched out, like basically
Okay.
like erased. And she thinks that, oh, that must have been me as a child. And they continue on, and she goes to her room, and then she meets everyone, the rest of the family, in the dining area.
Okay. Got it. All right. Got it. Let's see. Gotta get my thinking cap on now.
You got
I
this.
know,
You
me
got
too.
this.
You got it.
So, does anybody know who Dagmar is?
No.
Oh, let me say her full name. So, hold on. Did we establish? Okay, I gotta go back to my notes again.
That's okay. It's a lot of info.
Just wait till everybody starts.
Yeah, this is
Blurring
gonna
in.
happen to me too, please.
Shit, some of it got erased.
Actually, while you do that, I'm gonna quickly read this chat.
So what? But what Francis doesn't know about the painting
Oh.
But what Francis doesn't know about the painting is that the face that is
Oh, we're getting somewhere here.
You got it.
is scratched out, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
that was scratched out is what you think that is hers? is actually not the person that got painted. It's someone else.
Forget it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And the only person that knows the secret is the old lady.
Teresa.
Teresa, she knows all.
Of
Okay.
course. It's always the old lady.
It's true.
Is the old lady. But then I pass it on to someone else.
Okay.
All right,
Go ahead,
Andy.
Andy.
Okay. And just for some of you who don't know, this is exactly trying to like follow along and take a bunch of notes on things you think might be important is exactly like playing Dungeons and Dragons back in the 80s. So you're
Yes.
Oh
I
living
my
never
through
played
the
God.
Dungeons and
experience right
Dragons.
now.
This is basically Dungeons and Dragons, but with
It
Giallo.
is.
It's
It
exactly
is.
as confusing
It
if you had
is.
the same
It
people
really
playing
is.
as I. We're only missing some Black Sabbath playing on the stereo.
Yeah, speaking of that, shout out to Video Creep because one of my first collab streams ever was with Video Creep. A really long time ago when I had like maybe 50 subscribers and we did like a Dungeons and Dragons thing. And how hard it was for me to keep up with all these guys that just knew everything was insane. It was
Some
like a
mage.
4-hour stream. I couldn't keep up with what the story was, but it was great. My character had a pink chainsaw and she like cut this guy's heads off. It was amazing. Check it out.
I only played Dungeons and Dragons once. I always played Pathfinder.
Well, I
I-
mean,
For that.
same idea, basically.
All right.
I never played either, so
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
I
All right,
purposely
Andy.
derailed everything so that I could have some time to.
I felt that.
I did, and I still have no fucking.
I'm
clue.
gonna do that after you because I'm really scared right now. Go ahead.
I was hoping there would be a 5-minute washroom break, but that's okay. Okay, so from Robin's revelation was that the scratched out picture in the family face in the family picture was what?
It wasn't it's not hers.
It was not her.
Yeah, it was painting someone else.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
But only the old lady knows the secret.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. So that's
Teresa.
like meta knowledge.
Teresa.
The characters. All right. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So Martina sits down takes her seat at the table. It's the only. There's 2 open seats at the table. She takes one of them, and she looks around at the rest of her, what she can only assume her long lost family. She takes a long look at all these people, and all these people just sort of blankly stare at her in a really rude sort of way. And she says to them, "Hey, weren't one of you supposed to come and pick me up at the airport?" And
Hold on, I missed
And,
some of that because the dog was barking.
oh. So Martina looks around at her family and says, "Hey, weren't one of you supposed to pick me up at the airport, or didn't you get the memo?" The family looks confused for a moment, looking at each other, and then finally, a gentleman on the far end of the table, at the seat of honor at the dining room table, looks to her and says, "Yes, I'm sorry. We were held up by something outside of our control, but I had a very good friend go and pick you up for that reason. Now, let's not ask a whole lot of other weird questions and maybe just sit down and have our dinner. We can talk about all of this later." The family seems to be totally pacified by that and begins eating. In order to break the ice, Martina tries out some of her ventriloquism. She attempts to amuse one of the nearby children by picking up a part of a roast chicken and making it sing a song to one of the children. The child is unamused and says, "I can see your lips moving. It's not super good." Martina says, "Well, for sure. I mean, I am a failed ventriloquist, but you don't have to be so rude about it." After dinner, Martina is shown to her room by one of the family members, a cousin named Rolf. Rolf says, "Listen, I know things are strange, but everything will be explained in the morning. Whatever you do, don't leave your room tonight." And he leaves.
5-minute washroom break, real quick.
Well timed.
Are you passing it to me now?
I just said a bunch of useless crap. Of course I'm passing it to you.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, are we not all doing a 5-minute washroom break? I thought that would be a super.
Oh, you know what? Let me catch up on the chat. That's good. Oh, I see more.
Andy.
Yes, sir.
What came after? That's why I sent him instead.
What's that? I sent someone instead because we had something. He said that the father said that something had come up and we were not we were tied up. We weren't able to go and get you. But I sent a friend of mine, a family friend, to go get you with his boat.
Okay.
And then I said a bunch of things that don't matter. And then that's it.
Okay.
Francis, yeah, that's so true. You do. You always need a refresher. Andy's gonna definitely take this story to the next level.
I didn't do anything.
Mike! Oh my god, Mike! How are you? What's up, pitches? I love that. Mike, I love your cat. Are you kidding me? That cat is so cute. Mike, I've had a drink, okay? I'm feeling it. But how are you?
That KBS is what, a 14% ABV?
Wait till you see my cat, Sleaze.
Oh, you have a cat?
I used to have about 11 to 14 cats.
Whoa.
That's a lot of cats.
I love cats.
I had 6 at one point.
I'm so scared. Wait, Andy, how many cats do you have?
I don't know now. I don't know.
That's wild.
They're just all over the fucking place. No, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 6. We had 8 at one point. Now we have 6.
And I used to have 2 dogs also.
Aww.
Yeah, we used to have 3 dogs, which is crazy.
Love dogs.
And the cool thing is that they never bothered the cats.
Aww.
And
I have a theory.
Wouldn't the cats have a crush on the dog, on one of my dogs?
That's adorable.
Cute.
I have a theory about because my cats were the same way. Like we had 3 dogs, and one of them was super aggressive, but none of the dogs fucked with the cats. And my theory is that cats remember a time when they were like tigers, and dogs can only go back as far as being wolves. And I think tigers would beat a wolf. So like cats have an attitude of being like more badass than a dog, even though technically they shouldn't be. I hope that makes the cut. I don't know. I hope that doesn't.
I'm so scared right now.
Absolutely.
The cat's name is Simba.
Oh, my cat's name is Simba. Rest in peace, Simba.
He's so cute, Mike.
Yo, your cat is so cute. Oh, he kind of like Dino.
He's so cute. I love cats. I love all animals, honestly.
Same.
Oh, Vanessa, are you taking over?
Short-haired bitch.
Vanessa, why don't you just ask for your invite to the stream?
Yeah, Vanessa, you can come by.
Don't worry, Lanessa. I'll try to put myself into this story. I promise you.
This is great. Names Andy. No, wait. You need to fucking write this, Lanessa. We're making it happen, bitch. Let's go.
Is Lanessa fanficking our fanfic? Like,
Lanessa,
No,
let's start a
Lanessa just-
Wattpad.
Lanessa
Yeah.
has she has exclusive rights to my life story. She's
Watch
the only
this,
one who
this
knows
whole
I've been
stream
alive
just-
for 120 million years.
This whole
Oh my God.
stream just takes a turn, and it's just a promo for Jurassic Park, the new movie.
Jurassic Park Dominion, Jurassic World Dominion in theaters.
That's what it is. It's like, yeah, guys, we got sponsored by Universal. Surprise.
There's a movie called Jurassic Island.
Oh.
What's
it-
that?
It's a total Z grade movie. It has dinosaur, green slime, and zombies.
Good.
That is
That's perfect.
That's triple threat.
That
Okay.
sounds interesting.
I'm curious if that's on Tubi because it sounds like a very.
It
Tubi
sounds like a Tubi
type.
movie.
Yeah.
That's like what was the movie Carnosaur? Do you remember that movie, Robin? You might have seen that back in the day.
No,
think
I don't think
that
so.
Oh, that might have been. It felt like a Roger Corman-esque type of film, but it came out like after the Jurassic Park hype. It was a '90s era direct-to-video. I think there was at least 3 of them, and the first one fucking ruled. But you can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, and I think
I can't.
I think the green slime is kind of like flesh-eating slime. You know.
Oh,
Good.
Oh my god.
Interesting. It's so interesting movies.
I'm tired of slime that doesn't eat flesh.
If we don't eat flesh, we don't want it.
That's true. I have a Simba and a Harley. Aw, that's so cute. What does
Gorgeous.
Harley look like? Simba's so cute. Are they brother and sister? Do they look the same? Oh my god! Francis, I love Velocipaster so
That's a
much.
great film. Yeah.
Not only is that one of my favorite B movies,
Andy.
but it's just like it's a comfort movie. It's so good. Okay, listen.
Oh, no.
It knows what it is. The actors are so aware. It's so good, okay? Anyone who disagrees, we can fight.
Well, let's fight.
So I had
It's
2
not a-
cats. So I had 2 cats named Udapai and Foamy, and they were brother and sister. And
Aw.
one time they were sleeping together, and they it looked like they formed a yin yang symbol. They formed
Nice.
a yin yang
Oh my
symbol.
I
God.
love that.
Oh, that's
That's
so
so cute.
cute. I love cats. I really want to get another cat to be friends with my cat, but
Oh.
It's not
she
about
hates
cats
other
being-
cats.
It's not about other cats being friends with Lev. It's Lev being friends with other cats.
Yeah, she doesn't want, like, I want to get her a sister so bad. Okay, guys, listen. My thoughts was I am going to get a black cat and I'm going to name her Alucarda. Okay, like the movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's amazing. And I was like, this is perfect. But then I was like, oh, my cat hates other cats. So that's not going to work. Sad.
Oh my god, I've been scared. I'm supposed to be dog sitting for my sister next weekend, and my dogs have not met her new puppy. Was very energetic, so I have no idea how they're gonna react to that. Because my dogs are more like laid back, and they like to just hang out, and she just wants to play with everyone and everything in her sight. So I don't know. Darn.
Oh, she looks similar. Okay. I love that. My cat's a rescue also.
Mm,
Okay.
my cat. Most of my cats were like barn cats.
That's
At one
cute.
point, my wife adopted 9 rescues in our house, and they all hated each other. So it was fucking awesome.
That sounds like a lot, actually.
It was a lot. We put them all in very separate places. It was fine, but God,
Cat
what a goddamn
WWE.
nightmare.
Okay, I'm gonna need a refresher from Andy before I go. Andy, I'm sorry.
Oh
Go ahead.
no.
Hey, by the way, if you expect me to remember a fucking thing, we are out of luck, baby.
You better.
All right. So what
you
happened
better
was
remember
this.
something. All right.
Sure. Let me recap for you real quick. Oh my god.
Please.
So
I forgot.
Martina has a super awkward dinner.
Okay.
And then at the end of which, literally nothing is revealed.
Okay.
At the end of which, she is sent up to her room by her cousin, who she learns is named Rolf. And as if that's fucking important. I don't know. It's like I just watched the Muppets. That's the only reason that I
No, I was gonna say, what are you watching, Ed and Eddie? Like,
Rolf.
yeah, all my names, all the names I come up with will be conveniently from the television shows of 3-year-olds. I wonder why. So Rolf tells her to. So Rolf tells her, it's like, listen, everything will be explained in the morning. But whatever you do, he leads her up to her room and says, whatever you do, don't leave your room tonight.
Okay. Whatever you do, don't leave your room tonight. Okay. So Martina goes into her room and she looks in the closet. She sees that in the closet there are multiple gorgeous nightgowns. And she puts a blue one on. And still with her makeup done, she goes to sleep.
important nuance there.
Oh
It
my
is.
god.
While she is sleeping, she hears noises from the window. She gets up. She looks out the window. And to her surprise, she sees a mysterious but very attractive man. It is none other than George Hilton himself.
Wait, like the real George Hilton?
Wait, George Hilton as George Hilton, or is it just?
I said I'm getting meta.
Is this a character? Who is George
I
Hilton?
said
All
I'm
right.
getting meta. It's George Hilton. She sees George Hilton.
No casting. We established this at the beginning of the stream. Remember, we said don't cast the
This
people.
is my stream.
I
I can do what I want.
All right, you do what you want.
I said she sees George Hilton.
Okay, fair.
Okay. It's George
Okay.
Hilton. You can give him a name if you want. If you want to make him a character,
Okay,
but
so
for
it's-
now,
No.
he's George Hilton.
Neil.
Okay? But a name reveal can happen. Keep this in mind. She sees this man. It is none other than George Hilton playing this role. She opens the window. And I am passing it on to Melissa.
wish you passed it to me because the next line would be George Hilton flies up to her window.
George Hilton climbs at his George Hiltissy.
We cannot talk about Giallo on my channel
Yes,
without talking
George
about
Hilton.
George Hilton or Edwidge Fennick, okay?
I just-
Y'all should have known.
I'm crying every time
I just
fucking Rocco
need to
goes
add-
in for that close-up lean in. You absolutely kill me.
I just need to add something in. There are so many she's, and she's in there.
Mhm.
We got to get some names in here.
Well, it's Martina, right?
It's
No,
Martina.
Martina's
Martina's
our
our
name.
main girl. But we need to get some names for
Oh.
these family members.
The old lady is
Teresa.
Period.
I named a cousin.
Period.
the
You
cousin
did name the
Rolf,
cousin. Rolf.
and George Hilton yet to be decided. If
You don't know if
is
he's part of the
George Hilton.
family, if this is a kissing cousins kind of situation.
Stop it! Do not make it nasty.
If he, I don't know. Is he part of the family? Does he just work there? Is he like
I
on
do-
the ground?
Vampire.
Wait,
You
What
can't
was
say
there
I
yet?
went to the family
Pause.
reunion and
He's
got a
a dinosaur.
boyfriend without giving us
Pause.
context.
Pause. Time out. Time out. Pause. Because I love everyone. Thank you. Pause. We're not making this an incestual relationship.
I don't.
George
I'm asking
Hilton,
you. You're
Let
the
me
one making
clarify.
the
Yeah, I'm
relationship.
gonna clarify.
Well, then I quit.
She sees a mysterious man.
Oh, well, that's what I came here for. All
It's
right.
George Hilton. Maybe he plays a character. I don't know. Someone else is gonna decide that, not me. Okay? It's not an incest situation.
Okay.
He's
all
not
right.
related to the family. Thank
That's
you.
disappointing because I was trying to write shitty Italian Game of Thrones.
What do you mean, shitty Italian Game of Thrones? I've seen The Godfather.
Hi, Jeffrey. How are you? We miss you too, Jeffrey. I hope
Are
you're
you-
well.
Jeffrey.
Why? Do you want to dump the horse's head on a bed or something?
Okay,
George
Melissa.
Hucks the horse's head
Oh
through a
my
window.
god! Oh my god! George, I knew it. My own brother, a goddamn shit-sucking vampire. That's great. He is not her brother.
We
Okay.
got
Maybe they
Velocity
have.
Monsters?
Maybe they have GAS syndrome.
No, Melissa, continue,
All right,
and
sorry.
do not make him her brother.
No, he's not.
Thank
Maybe
you.
like they're like he's like her brother, like is a friend.
I thought you were gonna say
So he just gets
stepbrother.
straight up
Damn
roped.
it! Oh, how did I forget that? That's my
I mean,
only
like
joke.
he's a
Stepbrother.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
I mean, like he's a bruh.
He's a bro.
He's like her bro, you know, like.
What are you
Oh my
doing,
God.
George?
I'm
Oh my
genuinely
God.
surprised it took this long for
George!
this thing to go off the rails.
Oh my God!
That George?
I'm stuck in this.
All right.
No, Melissa,
I'm
go.
stuck in this.
in this
Middle Ages,
ornate,
guillotine.
ornate
No, who will
Italian
help me?
Caprician bed frame.
Stop.
Bro.
Bruh, he's a
I
bro,
love
bro.
This
Okay,
is,
Melissa, go ahead.
I had to turn the air.
you know, I think this is gonna like be up there with the trivia night for me. So
Yeah. Go
oh my god, I love this. Okay, she got all fancy. She went to bed. She hears noise. It's George Hilton. Okay, then she opens the window. You know,
ahead.
she's like,
Mhm.
"Shit, am I seeing things? Is this really the gorgeous George Hilton?" She takes a closer look, and she's like, she's like, "Wow, damn, I should go down there." But then she's like, she can't jump down the window because she's on like a third floor in a castle. That would be very painful. But then she remembers that her cousin Rolf told her to not leave her room. But you have George Hilton outside, so she's like, you know what?
Dick or death, you know, like
Why
one of those
not?
kinds of things.
Should I hit or not? I'm just
She
kidding.
proceeds to walk towards the door in pursuit of George Hilton. She opens the door to complete an utter silence. I mean, duh, it's nighttime, but it's almost too quiet. It's a little too weird for there to be so many people in the house and for her to not even hear a peep. She continues down the hallway.
Okay. It's just she's walking out of the door.
She's walking. She keeps something is changing in the paintings. It almost seems like more people are being scratched out. Or maybe she just didn't catch how many people were missing the first time around.
Oh.
She continues. All of a sudden, she hears a noise coming from Teresa's room.
Oh, Teresa's getting dogged.
Ew, no!
No!
Sorry, it's not. It's shit embarrassing to me. That's not canon, everybody. It's not canon.
No. No. That's not happening with the old lady.
Sorry,
No.
Teresa's not having sex. It's not canon, everybody. It's not canon. It's just fanfic by George Hilton.
No, T. Wait, Melissa, I missed it. Did Martina let George Hilton in?
No, because she hasn't.
Not
She's
yet.
decided that she's going to go downstairs to go see him in person. So she's on her journey.
Okay,
She notices that
I'm
more
drinking
people are
KBS, girl.
missing.
Your words
Nah,
are
you're
going
good.
to heaven right now.
Oh,
Okay, go
you're
ahead.
good.
I'm
She
off the
noticed-
soju right now, so you know it's all gone. I don't remember one word you said, but I feel it.
It's
Did you say
all
you're drinking
fun.
soju?
Yeah,
Oh, we
Oh,
love
fuck yeah,
soju.
dude.
in
straight,
this house.
straight gin roll, baby.
Oh my god, I
We're
lived on
making-
that for 2 years in Korea.
Oh
Holy shit,
yeah,
awesome.
making bad decisions.
I always forget you lived in Korea.
I know. Every time you say when I was in Korea, I was like, oh, that's right.
I drank soju every day for 2 years.
Soju's
Fine.
so good.
Oh, it's like
It
water.
was so cheap. We used to buy it for $2 a bottle. We just put them in our pockets and go into clubs.
Oh
I'm
my
not kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it was so stupid.
Well, it's even cheap here now, so I can only
Oh, I know.
imagine.
Wait, do we? How much do you pay? Like $8?
For that big bottle, I pay $11, and then for the
Oh.
really big one, it's like 16. The one that's
Well,
like
this was
a
That's
gallon.
still pretty affordable,
it was
though.
2,000, and the bottles were the size of beer bottles.
Yeah.
Now,
okay, I
no
know
beer.
now we're talking about
Well, because
liquor.
here it's like $6 for one of those ones the size of a beer bottle.
Jeffrey,
Not
you
so
know
bad,
the
but-
vibes.
Inflation, whatever.
Yeah,
Finances,
exactly.
whatever.
Export, import.
Jeffrey, I love Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you know the vibes.
You don't want to see her angry, Jeff. Believe me.
No,
So-
I almost get kicked off of every single live stream. It's kind
That
of a
is
Okay, wait,
not
wait.
true.
We're completely running over Melissa
No,
here. She didn't finish
I
her-
have a sarcastic humor. I'm not gonna
So do
kick
I.
you off the live stream. Andy, we bicker all the time. We're like Joe, Bob, and Darcy.
we have to pretend.
Except Andy's your Darcy.
I'm flattered that you call me Darcy.
No, I'm Darcy.
No, but you're the host, so you can't be Darcy.
No. Andy's usually Joe Bob, and I'm
He
Darcy.
said,
I'm
I am
rolling
not
my
being
eyes
Joe
at
Bob.
Andy.
That's just because I'm old. How dare you?
That's pretty screwed up, Celeste.
It's ageist.
I'm Darcy Material. I've had too much KBS. Let's go back to Melissa. Thank you for this compliment, though, Jeffrey. You know I love you. Shout out to you. I hope you're good, friend. Okay, Melissa, did you finish your...
Yes, I was doing a quick little recap
Okay.
Recap.
of the given
Good
information. Okay, so basically, no, she confirmed George Hilton's outside of the window. She can't jump because he's in a castle, and that's a really bad idea. So she decides she's going to leave her room to meet him. But the hallway's too
Okay.
quiet. And basically, she starts picking up on things she didn't notice before in the paintings.
Yeah.
So it's like
Okay.
more people missing, etc. And then she hears a strange noise
Coming from
It's the
Teresa's
water.
room.
coming from Teresa's room. Yes. Not like that. Teresa could never. Poor lady.
It's the
Thank you.
multiverse.
Hijita, she can't do that. Come on.
Listen, I don't.
She can, but in this storyline where we're going, that's
She's
what
not.
we're
All
doing.
right. Sorry.
She not.
Yeah, I'm retconning the thing where the thing that she notices about every painting is that all the family members in the painting are kissing.
This
name of
is
the movie-
great. This
You weren't
is such
doing
a good
that
stream.
before.
The black glove
I'm
and
having
the,
so
and
much
the white
fun.
flamingo. Keep it in the family. That's the name of the movie.
Oh my god, the strange thing about the Montebello.
No.
If you know the origins of our boy Ari Aster, you know.
Oh God, Melissa, don't bring it up,
Oh,
please. I've had
I'm
KBS.
sorry.
I don't want to think about that.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing,
Thank
Steph
you.
Giallo?
I don't.
That was like painful to watch. We watched that in high school,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because everyone was sharing it on Facebook. That was like before everyone knew who Ari
I
Aster
watched
was.
that. I watched that way too early in life.
I've never seen
And
it.
that disgusted
Still to this
me.
day.
Oh my God.
Apparently,
Ari
he really
Aster,
wants to like
he's the
yell at
master
you to
at his
watch it.
craft. Yeah. Oh.
Let's just say if you want to feel extremely uncomfortable,
It's a very good short, but it's really gross.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
In order to feel extremely uncomfortable, I just go outside every day.
Same. You know what? For me, I kind of just exist as a woman in this community.
Good.
No,
Okay, wait, Melissa. We keep
Yeah.
going on track.
All
Continue.
right, Melissa's done.
That was it?
passing it to you.
That's it.
I mean, I'm a little nervous about passing it to you where I left it off, but
So Teresa isn't.
Wait! Pause!
Oh,
Hi, Queen!
hi.
Wait. Before we continue, I'm so happy to have Katie of the Night here. Okay, for those who don't know, Katie also covers Giallo on her channel, and she's like
Ooh.
one of the few women I know that talk about Giallo, and she loves Edwidge and George Hilton, and she's amazing. We're actually going to collab in July, so stay tuned.
Yes.
Shout out to
Hello,
you,
Katie.
Katie.
Yes,
Thanks
look
for
at
coming.
that.
Yay!
Yeah.
I love her. She's so good.
What stream do you get a round of applause just for showing up?
I'm so happy you're here, Katie. Thanks for coming.
Although
Oh
if
my
you
god,
love Giallo, maybe
she's
stop watching
so
this.
good. Oh, I love her. Okay, I'm sorry, Rocco. Continue your
Okay,
pitch.
so she sees George Hilton's character. She hears Teresa not having very loud sex in her room. And I'm just
Nailed it.
letting people know. I'm just letting people know she wasn't having sex.
Okay.
She sees Teresa's face crossed out, and she thinks to herself, "This doesn't seem right. This wasn't here before." And she hears noise, and she goes, "Oh my God, Teresa's kind of old. I can't believe, good for her, but I'm not going to interrupt." So she keeps walking, and she leaves the house, sneaks past cousin Rolf, who for some reason is still up, and goes outside and casually waves over to George Hilton, who, like the total himbo that he was and is in this story,
So
is
good.
just watching the seashore. And she goes up to him, and they start to flirt. And before anything happens, she goes, "Wait, but like, what's your last name?" And they just establish that they're not related, just so Salisa's not even step brothers or
Thank
step
you.
neighbors. They're not step neighbors. They're not
They're
step
not
anything.
any kind of steps.
No relation.
No
just
relation.
people. He just works
Fab.
on the grounds and he takes care of everything.
Okay.
And they
Katie, I've made George Hilton canon in this story.
Yeah, but it's not like George Hilton yet. We got to decide. Where I'm not letting
He
this just
may
be the
have a
actor
character
George
name.
Hilton. What is this? His side hustle is he works at this creepy castle in a Caprician castle.
It's true.
So he and her, they have a gratuitous sex scene. It's a giallo. We need it's a gratuitous sex scene. Full frontal and everything, and they. I'm being descriptive.
Okay.
And afterwards, she wakes up in his room to Rolf banging on the door.
Thank you so much, Cody. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate the love on the thumbnail. Thank you. Thanks
Cheers.
for coming.
And I will pass.
Okay.
That was
Wait,
great.
you woke up in whose room?
I love that.
She wakes up in George Hilton's character's room. Because they were having a gratuitous sex scene. Oh, and she also, by the way, she woke up with the same makeup on. Exactly intact.
The makeup never moves.
Of course. The makeup never smudges.
And they also have a shower.
Makeup and hair.
They also have a bathroom with a shower in the same room, by the way, because it's a Caprician castle.
It's just open concept.
Yeah, it's got to be part of it.
Open concept.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, so pass.
Celeste would like to wake up in George Hilton's bedroom.
I would.
Celeste told me. I wish you could. I want that for Celeste. She needs that
Listen to
experience.
me, Robin. Okay, I would like to wake up in Edwidge Fenwick or George Hilton's room.
And I'd be very supportive. I would be so happy for her.
Or
I'd be jealous.
Also, he'd be the most supportive individual in the world.
I'd bring them water. I'd make them breakfast in bed. You guys need anything?
He's gonna make us Italian espresso.
I actually don't know how to make espresso.
I just moved everything.
It's so easy.
I know, I'm sure you. But anyway, sorry, Andy. We're cutting you off. Go on.
Wait, no, it's Robin's
No.
turn.
Oh, it's Robin. I passed to Robin, or I thought I passed to Andy. Okay.
No, you
no,
passed
it's
to Robin.
Pass
to Robin.
Yeah.
So, aren't there actually more family members that we don't even know about yet?
Sure.
Yes, we haven't discussed them yet.
Just add as many as you want. It's a castle.
It's a castle.
Literally, it's a castle.
So, we already found out that it's Martina that wakes up, right? Not Fran.
Martina hooked up with George Hilton, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, she wakes up in the bed. Rolf is pounding on the door.
Okay, and Rolf is pounding on the door. So, Did the other family member make it there too?
I don't know. We don't know about the other family members. The only people that we have accounted for this night are Teresa. Is Teresa in the room making a bunch of noise? And Rolf. Everybody else went to their separate quarters. We haven't heard from them again since dinner.
Okay. So, well, while Ralph was pounding on the door, okay, I got this.
You
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Okay, you guys are probably gonna like this.
Okay.
I like it already.
Yeah. So while Ralph was pounding on the door, it sounded like the same type of thumps were coming from Teresa's bed.
Tea.
Oh, hey, yo.
Maybe Rolf is pounding on Teresa.
What's
She's
Teresa
in the family.
doing? No! No! I don't want that for her! It's
Not
lady.
Teresa.
Ew.
I'm gonna
Heart
lose it.
can't
I'm
handle
gonna
it.
lose it at Rocco's
It's
extreme.
a Giallo, so I guess that makes sense after all.
Well, we're not there. We don't know if they had sex yet. Rob,
All right. Okay, continue, Robin.
Dirty
So-
mind.
So yes, I do have a dirty mind.
That's okay.
So cutscene. So now I lost my concentration.
It's okay.
So, like I was mentioning, Ralph was pounding on the door. At the same time, pounding was also going on in Teresa's bed. Martina opens up the door, and pounding was still going on in the Teresa's bed. And they knock on Teresa's door, but there was no but Teresa was not in there.
Oh,
Tea.
So Rolf woke up Martina. Martina went, right? And then Martina went to Teresa's room, opened up the door, and she wasn't in there.
Yes, but
Okay.
but you can hear sounds.
Either
There's
death
no one
or
there.
sex.
Yeah,
Wait,
but,
what?
but you can hear sexual sounds going on.
Okay.
gotcha.
So it means that there could either be spirits in the house or not.
Okay.
Oh no, you adding ghosts to the
We don't
story?
know.
Ghosts?
We don't know if
Yeah.
it's ghosts
It's a
yet.
supernatural Gialli.
Yeah, So-
Maybe, or maybe it's like a
Awesome.
Scooby Doo thing.
I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be like a Scooby Doo thing.
Hey,
Or not.
Lately
Ooh.
Horror Show, how are you? Thanks for coming by.
So when they move out of the bedroom, they notice that the painting is tilted a little bit,
Okay.
but they don't think of anything of it. And then Ralph shuts the painting. Then I pass to Andy.
Vanessa, are you gonna do Foley and ADR for us?
Obsessed with you,
I don't want to
Linessa.
know what Linessa's going to come up with because whatever she does at the last minute,
She's the
I
best.
have a bad feeling that I'm going to come out riding a velociraptor and ruin the sex scene.
Well, that's the thing. You're gonna pull off this person's wig, and it's gonna be a velociraptor they've been having sex with the whole time.
Yeah, without the wig, how would you know? All right. So okay, so to recap, Robin.
Okay.
Well, no, let me get there, and then you help me out. So, so Martina is woke up by Rolf. Both of them go to Teresa's room, open up the door, and
No,
she's not in there.
So Ralph is banging on the door. Then, while Ralph is banging on the door, banging has come from Teresa's bedroom at the same time.
Still.
So Rolf is banging on Martina's door.
No, yeah, but at the same time that's happening, there's banging coming from Teresa's bedroom,
Okay.
and then the Martina answers the door, and they go open because they hear banging coming from Teresa's bedroom. They open it up, but she's not in there. But they hear people having sex in there, or hearing sexual sounds of people like having sex.
Okay. So they open up the door. So both Rolf and Martina open up the door to Teresa's room, and they hear sex noises coming from the room, but there's nobody in there
Yeah,
that they can tell.
yeah.
Okay.
So and then I said it could be spirits or not. So then when that's what you said. And then when they walk out, they notice that that painting that someone earlier on in the story that only one face was scratched out. Then I added that it's not her. And then I think it was it you that Melissa that added that it's that it was changing. And then,
Yeah.
yes.
Teresa's face is also scratched out.
And then that kept on changing, or she did not keep track that it was
Now,
changing.
two people's
changing.
faces are scratched out.
Yeah,
Right.
or more, and more. But that was slightly jarred. Didn't think of it, so Ralph closed it.
Okay. So, all right. So they heard ghost sex noises coming from the room,
Yeah.
and they closed the door. All right. We're going to go with what you said. We're going to continue the story. But if it was me, I'm in that room, and I'm looking for ghost sex. But, all right, so they don't see anybody, but they hear weird noises. Could be the pipes. It's an old house. It's a castle.
Could be somebody laying the pipe. You don't know.
Wow, Rocco. Wow. Luckily, Celise is not paying attention to anything that we're saying right now. She's
Okay,
responding to something
I'm
on Twitter.
so sorry, but I'm sending the Edwidge photo of the day. I'm sending two to make it up to you guys.
Now
Wait,
you
why-
send the photo? when
Now we're
Rocco's
on
laying
the
pipe?
screen.
Oh
Guys,
my god! Okay.
Guys, listen to me. I've had KBS,
That
but
KBS
listen,
is hitting.
everyone in the chat, if you would like to be a
14
patron, okay, on Discord, I've made a channel called Edwidge Fennec Photo of the Day. And today I missed sending. So I just sent two photos. Here is the first.
This is patron only content, Celise.
And here is the second. You guys get exclusive right
It's not
now because
exclusive
I'm
anymore.
drunk.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, so
What
this
about
is literally going to
exclusivity?
be.
What am I paying for?
Listen.
I'm canceling my patronage now.
Stop.
I have a $300 subscription to your Patreon, and now you're
You
just giving it
know
away.
what? You know what? Listen up. I
This
run
is-
this.
You know what?
This is
So
where I get kicked out.
if I want to show the Edwidge photos, I can. Let's continue. Andy,
Celise is laying down the law.
go ahead. Yeah, this is my stream. Let's go.
All
Go
right.
ahead, Andy, from Robin's thing. Let's go.
Okay, so okay.
Okay, wait. Andy, do you need a minute to think?
Well, what I was going to say
Because
is
if you
either-
do, I have to pee.
let's do that.
Okay,
Let's you and
good.
me
Okay.
together.
I'm gonna refill on the soju.
Ew! Is everyone gonna see me go to the bathroom because you're in the living room? I mean, the dining room. Sorry.
Well,
Wait, where is the camera that everyone's going to see you go to the bathroom? What?
No. My bathroom is right there.
You'll see her
You're
walk
gonna close- you're
into
gonna
the
close
bathroom.
door.
Yeah, you're not gonna see me use the bathroom. Jesus Christ.
No, God.
Behave yourselves. God.
Vanessa
I'll
is
be
like
back, guys.
mad that we haven't gotten to the ghost sex yet.
Okay, so
Oh.
I'm going to take a 5-minute break too.
I'll be right back.
All right, Melissa, it's you and me, Melissa.
Hey, we're running.
We're taking over the stream now. What's up, everybody? Jason. Welcome. We're taking over the stream, everybody. How is everybody? How you doing?
Healer.
So,
Guys, just kidding. He actually has the step, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
Teresa actually was having sex. We're lying. It actually was happening. So,
But Teresa will never know. I mean, Martina will never know, and I guess neither
Martina.
will Teresa.
Will Martina find out who's
In the next episode of the bizarre case of the island of Montebellos.
Share some. Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh,
I don't have bops to share. I can show you more terrible shirts though. Yes, no, how are we feeling?
This is our musical break.
All right.
This is your Pepsi.
All right.
halftime.
You're gonna be Tom. You're gonna be Mark Hoppus, and I'll be Tom DeLonge. All right. We're gonna until Celise and Andy and Robin get back. All right. We're gonna do which song do they want to hear as covers? Blink-182. Let us know in the chat. Oh no, sorry. Horrid shirts. Horrid shirts. I don't know. I think I have some other horrid shirts. I have one with a bunch of astronauts on it. Does that count? Is that like good enough? Is that like make up for the lack of bops? I don't know.
The lack of bops. DeLonge.
So okay, Melissa and chat, since you're all here, I found a mod for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies where your character is Kermit the Frog.
Wait, what?
Yes, everybody is Kermit the Frog. Are we gonna finally do it?
Frog?
So you guys download the game.
We have to do Black Ops as everyone Kermit the Frog.
I'm gonna go to the other room now.
Are we all gonna do it?
We should.
No,
Everyone's
Vanessa, please. Vanessa, please be judgmental. We need more fashion snobs. By the way, just so you know, Celeste did buy me the shirt, so
What shirt?
y'all aren't
It's
insulting
sad
me.
metal.
This shirt? I did buy this shirt. What are you guys saying?
Because she said it looked like the shirt from Stranger Things. So y'all aren't hurt my feelings, but
I think that's why I got it though. I got this many years ago.
well, when
Wait,
Stranger
are you guys in the same house?
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, we live together.
Oh my god.
Can anyone hear me on
Yeah,
this
Yeah, I'm
side?
on the webcam.
Yes,
I don't
yeah.
have
I
a
hear
mic right now.
Okay. So, yeah, wait. Do I want another drink?
Get one. I grabbed one.
Yo,
This is our bar cart
I
back
love.
here.
Hold on. Can I
Another-
highlight
yeah.
this? This is hilarious. I love this. I love you, Kyle.
Wait.
You're amazing.
No,
I was
maybe
ugly.
it's
I was
not
ugly in middle
okay.
school, so it's okay.
I think we all were
Say like
very
was
awkward in
in
middle
past
school.
tense,
Wow,
but
weird.
that's kind of subjective.
I feel like middle school, you're still, you're still trying to figure out your style and your vibe, and everyone just wears the worst things they probably ever worn in their life, and then, figure it out.
Okay, I was just in Rocco's box, and now I'm back.
Did you grab another drink?
Vanessa, you
I
gotta be
asked
careful.
Rocco
Celeste might
to
mail
give me a
you a copy
JP.
of the shirt, and then she's trying to get rid of both of you and me. Then that it's coming. Thank you, Francis.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. I just got back too. Rocco. So, do you want to pour me J&B?
You
On the
just gave me this so I could pour you.
Yeah, because I have a stream to take care of.
Be right back. You were just here on a 5-minute washroom break.
I know,
All right,
I'm
hold
just
on.
lazy. Okay, so anyway.
Oh, by the way, guys, since this bottle of J&B is empty, I have this other really reasonable bottle of J&B.
This is what's happening on this
Can
stream.
you show me the
It's a
bottle
jug
of soju?
J&B.
Oh, yeah,
That's
he can show
We
you
bought
that.
this for a party and nobody drank it.
Listen,
No
when I
one
go
drank
back,
it at the party.
Wait, you guys had a
was-
Giallo themed party and nobody drank the GMB?
They didn't drink it.
I had like 3
Only
cups.
Melissa.
I
It's
was
Elise's
chugging that
Giallo
shit
themed
down.
party. Oh, D!
D.
Oh,
D.
Thank you
Oh
for
my
coming,
God.
D. Thank you for
Yeah, I
the
miss you
tip.
so much.
I appreciate you, D.
You would have had such a blast putting the story together with us.
Oh my God, D, you would have made this really better.
They would have been so great. That's okay, D. Thanks for coming.
Is
There's
it hot
a
where you
lot.
guys are?
It is so
Yeah.
hot here, yeah. It was
I'm like,
really hot
yeah.
today.
Ugh.
It only got into the 70s here.
Oh my
I think
God.
it was like almost 90 here today, and we walked to
Mhm.
go see the black phone, and I thought I would pass out. So hot.
This is the best footage.
Wait, Lanessa, what are you talking
I
about?
think it's about her picture.
What uncropped photo did you send on IG?
No, I think it's this
Oh,
one.
the picture. Oh, thanks,
You
Lanessa. I'll
guys.
check it out later. I'll check it out when I get off here.
Also,
Okay.
Lanessa, you know we're all gonna try to follow you on Instagram now. I'm sorry.
Duh.
It's only because we miss you so much.
Thank you. I have my
Wait.
J&B here now to be in
Oh
true
my
Giallo
God, you
fashion.
teleported.
Lanessa, I'll send you photos of pictures of me and all the dinosaur bones I've collected over the years.
I don't know.
The whole
Okay.
collection.
Aw. We miss you too, D. Oh my
Holy
God.
Would cry.
fuck
Oh,
that.
Larry. I didn't know you lived in California.
It was like 80 degrees over here today.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was basically 80 here.
Was it hot in the theater?
No, thankfully it was cool in there, but like we have to walk about 20 something minutes to our theater, and it's really sunny like on that avenue. So I thought I would die. I also have asthma, so just like the heat in general is tough for me.
Oh my God.
Do you use an inhaler?
I do.
Today, like,
Yeah. Melissa does too. Inhaler gang.
Really? And you guys became horror YouTubers. Weird.
Well. Oh, love it. I don't plan on stealing her, Lanessa.
I don't
She
know.
said
My wife speaks 6
sure.
different languages, so good luck.
holy. Oh my God. Wait.
Lanessa's funny. Thank you so much, Jason Morby. Thanks for coming here.
For sure.
I thought you said something different. And
Did he think the same thing?
I was like very much like my meme antenna went up, and I was like,
Wait, what did you think I
Wait,
said?
what?
who? What?
Wait, I'm confused.
So am I.
Only the best-selling movie of all time.
You don't know about the
what?
doc? The doc, Dr. Morbius?
Tony's
Come
man.
on.
Oh, Morbius!
Me, Celise, and Melissa on Melissa's last day in New York.
Morbius.
We tried to watch it, and we got 30
We
minutes
made
in.
it 30 minutes in and we all tapped out. We were
Yeah, I
like,
was
we can't
like-
do this anymore.
I'm gonna go back to editing a podcast. Like, I'm done
We
with
were
this.
like, it surely can't be that bad. And then it was truly that bad.
I thought it was gonna be like kind of like, you know, like the room of action
Yeah.
superhero movies. It wasn't.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Sorry, we were getting off track. Wasn't it Andy's?
Yeah,
turn?
it was Andy's turn. Thank you, Jason. I've been working very hard on my Giallo videos. That's why. For those who've been asking, where is the next one? We're working very hard on the next one. I want it to be really great, and that's why they take longer. So I know you guys want the Giallo content, but I like to perfect the intros, okay? Because I don't want my Giallo intros to suck, Okay, so you have to wait a little longer, but
Sorry,
it's gonna be
everybody.
great. It's gonna be so fun. We have like a whole thing planned out in like
Season 1 is almost
in the
done.
summer. Yeah, we have a season 2 planned. It's gonna be awesome. So stay tuned. The next review is Red Queen kills
Yes.
7 times.
And
I
it's going to
literally
be the
cannot wait.
conclusion to season 1. It's
Yes.
Going to be our most artsy-fartsy intro we've ever done.
It is. That's why it's taking so long.
Non-linear storytelling and
I-
such.
Cannot wait. The Giallo intros are literally the best thing on YouTube right now. I'll fight anyone who says otherwise.
I
Thank
love those.
Season 2 is going to be crazy, and
The thumbnail.
we're doing the
Yeah.
upstate. You know, like when like they go to some like really wooded area and in a remote vacation home, we're doing that.
I know a lot about that actually. So
Oh, you know, we might shoot it in your house. You won't even know.
Oh my god, we literally might. Can I
might be here
borrow?
now. I don't even know.
Can I borrow like your house and maybe your cats?
there's so many rooms in my house I don't go into, so there's a great chance you're doing
That's
that
where
right
we're
now.
streaming from right now.
That's so funny. Thank
Holy
you,
shit, those walls
Dee.
look familiar.
Giallo Queen, thank you.
Oh, Dee.
Oh
Thank
my
you, Cal.
gosh. Thank you, Cow. Thank you so much for the donation.
Oh,
Do not take it as a hard time. It's a lot of fun. I think it's hilarious.
Yes, thank you. It's all love here. All jokes, all love. Don't worry. Are y'all fans of Neil Breen films?
oh, I know what those are. I've never actually sat
No.
through a full one.
I don't know what that
they're,
is.
Who's Neil Breen?
Oh wait, I'm surprised that Robin doesn't know. He knows like everything.
Listen,
I don't know what it
there's
is either.
something. There's something.
I like how we're not even.
No, wait. This name rings a bell. Hold on a second.
Wait,
get
we've
there.
talked about this.
Hold
guy
on, hold
before.
on a second. Is this the guy who made? Okay, wait. Is this the
No.
guy who made a really weird? Fuck, I don't know the name of the movie. It was a really weird, low budget movie, and he kept kind of like teleporting in places. Melissa,
Yes.
can you help me?
Yeah,
Yes.
Is that the
Yeah.
same guy?
And it's the
Yeah.
one with Michael Filson in
he
it.
has
Shut
a
up.
lot actually. No,
Okay.
he has a lot
I know
of
who you're
weird
talking about.
low budget.
I think that's
Oh,
his
that's-
thing.
Fateful Findings.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
What if that's the one?
Yeah, and he has
Okay.
like all these movies where it's just him on the cover, and they kind of look like Battlestar Galactica covers, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like old
Yeah.
Battlestar Galactica.
Okay, I've
almost.
seen that one, but
I've never seen any of them.
I haven't seen his others, but also
I never heard of the guy.
it's not something to even care for.
Yeah.
I think this guy is honestly just like trolling people. I don't know what it is. I don't know what to call it, to be fair. Okay, I don't want to take away from Andy's time. Andy, give me your moment. Go ahead. Go.
Okay, but there was nothing more I was enjoying than not having to come up with the next part of this.
I'm
You
so
got
sorry.
This. All right, what
You
happens?
got it.
I don't remember what we last. Oh, I remember now.
Good, because I don't. I remember
all right,
this. Okay.
so-
wait.
Those
Wow.
banging sounds,
And
but Teresa was not
wasn't
in her room.
There was
Right.
sex sounds.
Right.
Okay.
And one of the
So,
things,
so Martina and Rolf, they both checked in on Teresa's room, opened the door, heard sex noises, which we're all familiar with
In there.
because we've definitely all done that.
Yeah.
But they didn't see anybody
Yeah.
in the room, right? And Martina remembers, like, oh damn, that painting actually had Teresa's face kind of like scratched off. I don't know how we're doing that, but erased. Teresa's name, yeah, Teresa's face rather. I'm sorry,
Wait, Teresa or Martina? Teresa?
Teresa, right? Didn't you,
Teresa.
Melissa? I think you set that up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yep, Teresa's face was kind of erased, scratched off. However, that's showing up on the painting.
Mhm.
By the way, that painting like in every hallway room in this house, or is it just in like that? Because I thought it was like in the dining room.
It's like
Is it
the
everywhere?
you know, like in those mansions where it's like the big middle staircase and the two that go off and there's like a big picture in the middle.
Holy shit! Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like that.
Like in the
I think.
haunting, it's like
Yeah.
all right, great.
Yeah, I guess.
Great.
Your guess.
Okay, I love that.
Make it up.
I guess it's in the
Yeah.
dining room.
Yeah, it's literally a giant painting you can see from like anywhere now, because the way the house is constructed. Perfect. Our story doesn't have to make as much sense because of that. So Martina says, "Oh damn, sex noises from Teresa's room. Her face on the painting is kind of scratched off. She shuts the door on Teresa's room, says, well, we've all heard ghostly sex noises before. I'm going to close this door and not really care about that so much. And begins to walk down the hallway with Rolf towards the main, down the stairs towards the main dining area where people who work at the castle, who are not the family, are putting out a pretty dope breakfast spread. As they go down the stairs, Martina says to Rolf as they walk together, saying, by the way, it's not super unusual to hear ghostly noises coming from a place that you wouldn't expect it from. I'm a ventriloquist. So this sort of thing happens all the time. So Martina and Rolf walk down the stairs, and Martina says, "Oh, and also, Rolf, did you notice the super massive painting behind us? Teresa looks to be where she at once was on the painting. Now it seems maybe she's scratched off. Am I crazy, or was that very recent?" Rolf says, "No, that must have been super recent because I look at that painting every fucking day, and she was definitely on it yesterday. So super weird. Good catch, Martina." They continue down to the main dining area where they sit at their seats. Martina at her seat next to an empty chair. Rolf sits across from her where he was sitting the day before. They begin to have breakfast. Martina looks around the dining room. She notices that Teresa is not at her spot at the table. No one is saying anything about it. Everyone is just really digging in. Like there's a lot of bacon and sausage and like really high cholesterol fatty foods. Martina says, by the way, is there like a vegetarian option or something maybe a little healthier?
Like anything gluten-free in this menu.
Is there anything that won't give me a heart attack? Someone who works at the castle brings over some very nice fruit and some crepes for Martina to have for breakfast. She says, sweet, this is great, thank you. Oh, by the way, did anyone notice that Teresa's not at the table? Shouldn't she be here? And did anyone notice that her face on the painting is totally scratched off? Like, I just got here and I noticed that. I'm for sure you guys noticed, right? The rest of the family sitting at the table looks around. They look at each other and say, no, pretty sure it was always like that, says the guy at the head of the table, the father, who we still have not named, by the way, whose name is Fernando.
Yeah, that's his name.
Fernando
Montevero.
There you go. This is like the slowest burn Giallo. They burn,
that's what you get when it's written by a bunch of drunk people.
Basically.
Washroom breaks.
Oh, I've seen Dario Argento's movies, all right?
Deep Red is a masterpiece. Thank you.
Sure.
Regular cut of Deep Red is a man going
All
through
of
multiple...
the cuts of Deep Red.
So, Andy, what was the last part?
I don't know. Right. No, I do know.
He knows.
The last part was the father figure, who we now know is named Fernando, like from the ABBA song, says, "Oh no, that painting was totally always like that."
Okay. That's all I need to know.
I'm assuming the $1.49 is for the ABBA reference. Which, by the way, we're going to owe them for mentioning them in a live stream. They're very litigious.
Thank you, Francis, for the super sticker. I appreciate that.
Do they know the Dancing Queen song?
They do, but they're not singing. it
Doesn't
right now.
everyone?
All right.
Dancing Queen.
So
That's my song.
Rocco and I are going to have a weird hand gesture battle here very soon, which is another way in which he's very much like Justin Long. Hand gestures towards the camera.
If you really look at Justin Long, you'll see it.
No, believe me, I'm mesmerized right now.
Yep. For anyone here who didn't know, yes, my boyfriend looks like Justin Long, and yes, that was on purpose.
What do you mean that was on purpose? I was not.
Because that's part of why I liked you.
This is
Duh.
rude. This
It's
is
not
not
rude.
true.
He's so cute.
Whoa,
Everyone
he actually
likes
looks
him.
more like you than I remembered.
Thank you. He does. They look a lot alike, actually.
He
Mad
said
people have told me
Justin
that, by the way.
Lonco.
It's not an insult. It's a
No. Listen,
major
Justin
compliment.
Long is a very cute twink, but
Everyone loves Justin Long. Okay.
So
I'm sorry. Andy, continue.
So, right, because I was adding a lot to this plot point. Let's not lose it.
Yes.
So,
Like,
so Martina, having learned that the painting was definitely always like that.
thank you, D.
Yeah, see, there you go. You got verification from D. You're totally fine.
It's not enough to have verification from me. Okay. God.
I need two sources of authenticity.
God.
I'm just
right.
kidding. Go ahead.
So Martina says, "Oh, okay. I guess I was totally wrong when I definitely noticed that she was still on the painting earlier." Anywho, so they all finish breakfast. Before doing so, Martina tries her ventriloquism act once more on the small child sitting to her right.
No.
This time, pretending that an orange that she's cut a slice out of is a Pac-Man. She makes the sounds from Pac-Man that sound exactly like the arcade game. But the child tells her, no, that's from Miss Pac-Man, and you totally fucked up. Martina says, well, I am a failed ventriloquist, so that's the kind of thing that I'd probably get wrong. Martina, totally downtrodden now, steps up from the chair, pushes it in, and says, hey, if anyone needs me, I'm going to be suspiciously walking around this house. By the way, if anyone's prepared to give me any kind of information or secrets about our family history, now would be a great time to do it. She stands up and looks at her family, or who she believes to be her family, and wonders who will be the person who approaches her. Celise.
Oh my.
Okay.
Okay.
If I know when this started that I would just
have-
be tossing grenades at police, I would have been so much less prepared. This is my favorite thing in the world.
So bad because half of what Andy said went over my head, okay? Second of all, what happened to George Hilton?
I didn't.
Well, we can find out.
Remember,
Did he die? Like
No.
nobody has brought him up.
No,
He's still
because
alive, but
they slept together. Now he made the breakfast. Remember, he's one of the workers.
Who slept with who?
Well,
Martina slept with George.
Martina.
well, actually, it hasn't been established that he was there. Actually,
Not
Right.
canonically. No, you are correct.
Exactly. Thank you, Robin. It
But
was not established.
he wasn't in the bed in the morning. He was somewhere else.
Yeah.
So that's not clear. Look at D. D, I'm so confused.
D, we all are. It's okay.
There's
Yeah.
so much plot here.
Okay. Andy, you're gonna have to let me know the last couple things that happened. I'm sorry.
Let me repeat everything I just said.
Don't repeat everything. Just let me know the last couple things that happened.
So nothing important happened. The
Okay.
family totally denied anything being different about the painting. They said, no, Teresa's picture was always scratched out of there. We don't remember her at all. And Martina says, super cool. Anyway, I'm going to go have a wander around your castle. If anyone wants to, approach me and maybe have a chat when you're ready, I'm available. And she proceeds to walk off while looking at the family, sort of like...
Okay, cool. So Martina is wandering around the castle. She sees an apple tree, and she takes an apple, eats a little bit of it, is hanging out in the sun, in the Italian sun.
Okay.
She all of a sudden sees George Hilton, who doesn't have a character name yet, walk towards her. Sorry, I've had a drink. Walk towards her. And he begins to question her about Teresa
Okay.
and starts to ask her, what does she know about Teresa's disappearance? I give it to Melissa.
Oh shit.
Man, now even I'm lost.
I'm very lost. I'm sorry, Melissa.
You're good. Hold on. I'm taking notes.
Melissa's gonna kill it. She's better than all of us. So.
Okay, so she's picking apples. She's eating her little apples.
She got an apple from the
got-
tree.
Her little apple slices, and then get some George Hiltussy up in there.
Shut
Good.
up!
Just chasing the Hiltussi with the apple.
Stop it.
You just knew.
You guys are stupid.
He's questioning her. Okay. Martina's confused.
She's confused.
She's confusion because everyone else is acting like, what the hell? Like, Teresa, who's that? She's fine. What are you talking about? And George keeps insisting. He knows something's wrong. It almost seems like he's the only person in that whole castle with some kind of common sense.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't believe her. It seems also almost as soon as Martina showed up, more people have slowly started to gone missing.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Vanessa's good. Vanessa, you're better at this shit than me.
Oh,
As,
Oh.
as
Just a fucking
George and
thing.
Martina, grill each other.
This is so good. I'd rather not spend the rest of this stream tied to this fucking couch. I love the thing.
I love that.
I caught that, Vanessa. I love it.
Um,
Thank you.
while Martina and George argue and try to suss each other out, they hear a scream coming from the castle. They run in to find what's the last name?
Montebello.
Mama Montebello is dead on the floor, and Fernando is accusing Martina.
Hey, yo!
Martina says, "How could I have done it? I was outside the whole time. I was yelling at George. I said he killed Teresa." And they were like, "We don't believe you." And she's like, "That doesn't make any sense." And as they argue, she looks up, and on the painting, Mama Montebello's face has been crossed out. She points up at it and says, "See? Look, her face is crossed out. I knew it." And everyone else says, her face has been crossed out this whole time. What are you saying?
Not true.
And
Oh, nah. It's all good. It's all good jokes. Chilling.
It's all love.
and then they decide to lock everyone in their rooms because they can't trust anyone. And as Martina is locked in her room, she calls out to George, who climbs over and sneaks into her room. As they discuss the possibilities of who may have killed all of these people so far, they begin to make a plan of what they can do. And I'm going to pass it now to Robin.
Oh, all right. I was writing all this stuff down.
That's okay. I would be better if I was writing it down, but I'm not.
All right. So let me get. So they were. So they found Teresa dead, right?
They didn't find Teresa's body. They found the mother's body. The matriarch of the whole family. Her body was in the middle of the castle.
So her name was Mama what?
Mama Montebello.
Mama Montebello.
Yeah.
Okay. And they thought that
And Fernando, who was her husband, accused Martina of doing it.
okay. And they locked everybody away.
Yeah, they locked everybody in their rooms, and they said we're gonna spend the night, and if anybody else dies, we'll know it's Martina.
Okay.
And
Cool.
George then climbs into her window, and they hatch a plot to find out who's killing everyone.
All right. So well, George Hilton and Martina were planning. Martina is hearing footsteps in the hallway. Not heavy footsteps, light footsteps, like it was footsteps of a woman. She wants to open up her door, but she knows that she can't because she's being blamed for murder of Mama. I can't remember her name.
Montebello.
Montebella, and because she's being blamed for the murder of Mama Montebella, and then she hears she keeps on hearing the footsteps keep going down the hallway, and then she hears the footsteps come back. Like, you know how you see in ghost shows, like, you know how like it's in recording going over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Like it just keeps on happening over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually she hears a big slam, and then she just opens her door to go investigate what that was, and she doesn't care about being blamed for murder or not, because she wants to go know see what that sound was. And it came down where everybody goes for breakfast and dinner, and she goes to the painting, and she notices that half of the painting is missing.
Oh, D.
Half of the painting is missing. T. Okay, are you passing to Andy?
And now, since that half of the and then she notices that she goes to inspect and she walks up to the painting,
mm-hmm.
and then she feels a gust of wind going through it, and she puts up her hand like this. Then she picks at it, and she sees that there's a secret passageway, and she tries to find the lever to it. Then I pass to Andy.
Gee, that's really good.
Oh man,
that's awesome.
Well,
Oh
this
wait,
is
but
getting
this is getting
spicy.
good.
we're in the third act, everybody.
Yeah!
Okay, the third act. Before Andy goes, let me just catch up real quick on the chat. Thank
Yes.
you, D. It's a robe actually with some feathers on it. I got it on Amazon, so if you want to get one for yourself. We don't gatekeep here. So if you want to get yourself one on Amazon, do that.
Please
I don't know.
Please bring us the bling and the flair.
Thank you. I try so hard.
Bougie as heck.
Lanessa, you're so good at writing this on the spot.
Lanessa, that's the thing. It's a
Lanessa's
Giallo,
so good.
it's not really supposed to make sense. It just
It's
kind of
not going
happens,
to.
and you go, all right, we'll see how this pans out.
Love it. I
We
got
love to see
Rocco
it.
that shirt. Is it that bad? God.
This is the
It's
thing.
not.
I'm totally okay with the shirt and making fun of the shirt. This is just hurting Celise.
I like those kinds of shirts.
I actually love it. I like that it looks like
I
a
also
drunk
wear
dad on a
them
cruise
sometimes.
in the 70s.
Yeah, sometimes I steal his clothes and I wear
Me
them.
and Celise have the same size and everything, probably except pants. So
We're
we wear
small.
each other's clothes all the time, including crop tops.
It's true.
I have a little too much gut for crop tops right now, but when I get
Shut
this
up.
tummy,
Don't. You
He
stop.
does not have a gut.
You
No,
can pull it off,
I got
Rocco.
I got a little like a baby fat, like
I
I
don't
look
wanna
like
hear
you know how like
he
the kids have
doesn't.
the little like pot belly. I got a little pot belly
No, that's not true.
from working from
have a
home.
little pot belly.
That's
for 2
not
years.
true. Shut up. Is the score of this film by Goblin? Yes, it is, dude.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Of course. Can't be any other way. Gavin, I'm so happy you're still here. Didn't hear from
Yes.
you for a while.
Who could leave? We don't know where this story's going.
I know.
Good. Yeah.
I love a
Wait till we
secret
get to the sequel.
passageway also.
We're getting to those caves, Lanessa.
It honestly
Oh my
maybe. A Giallo could either be super long or like an hour and 10 minutes. So you know what? We can do no
This
wrong.
one, there's a lot to unpack.
No, listen,
here.
and we're gonna take the deep red original cut approach and just put
Yes!
every single time a character farts.
Stop!
It takes
Can we
10
make?
minutes.
You know what? I'm gonna make Daria Nickelodeon canon.
Oh
Thank you.
my god!
It's gonna get weirder.
Daria
Other
Nickelodeon plays
Francis,
Martina.
thank you so much. Thank you for joining my Patreon. Thank you.
Oh, yay!
Welcome to this spooky little fam.
Baby.
Thank
We got a
you.
second Francis.
I appreciate that so much. Thank you. D. Oh, D. Yes.
Yes.
I love that. That'd be great.
100%.
All right. And it's Andy's turn, and I have to pay a lot of attention to what Andy says because then it's my turn. So, Andy, go ahead.
All
I have to pay attention because I have to write it down.
I wish I could write it down right now, but all that would come out is just like scribble because KBS is strong, you guys. It's strong.
Are you drinking a second KBS?
No, now I'm having J&B in my little look at my little glass, guys. Isn't it so
adorable.
cute?
I love it.
She decided the better option would be to switch from
It's so
KBS
cute,
to
right?
something that's twice as strong.
Okay,
All
wait. Before we continue, fun fact: I was watching the forbidden photos of a lady above suspicion. It's a Giallo, and she was drinking whiskey out of a glass super similar to this. And then I found this as a set. I think it was like a dollar store, Rocco.
Yes, we did get a set of.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah,
and
the
we
store
found
across
it,
the
and
street
I was
from
like,
Chewy's.
I have to get this, and I got it, and that's it. Now this is my Giallo glass. That's it. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Cow.
Dude, you don't know who Dagmar Lassinger is, and you own for Lassinger's, and you own Forbidden.
I don't own it. I just watched it. I have a question. Is she the same lady in a lizard in a woman's skin?
I don't think so.
What? Okay, wait. I may not know this woman by name. I'm gonna look her up. How do you spell her name? Do you know?
Yeah.
G-A-G.
Dagmar.
Oh, I got it.
She is like very beautiful.
Um. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
And she's from Germany.
I don't think I've watched a lot. Is she in more Gialli?
Um, she's in not as much as Edwidge, but she's been in quite a few.
Okay, I have to watch more of her films. I'm not too knowledgeable on her. But now I know. Thank you. Wait, what happened to Melissa?
I don't know. She like bugged out.
Oh my god, what's happening? Does anyone else just see Melissa loading? Or is that
Yeah.
just me?
And I see
Okay.
it too.
Oh, that's so weird. It is! That's true. That is the name of the movie. I have it.
I have shot glasses, but I don't use them.
I have shot glasses too. I rarely use them as well.
Actually, I really like that movie. It's kind of, I mean, it's super fucking trippy, like really trippy. But I actually really enjoy that movie.
Oh, Lizard in a Woman's Skin.
Yeah,
Have you seen The Psychic or Manhattan Baby?
I haven't.
I haven't, but The Psychic has been on my list. I'm gonna plan to watch that one soon.
I mean, Lucio Fulci is really good with his movies, but he has some also really good giallo too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is
For sure.
interesting. Interesting director.
Plus, he has some interesting erotic films too, like The Devil's Honey.
Somebody recommended that film to me. I want to watch that one, The Devil's Honey.
Well, speaking of The Devil's Honey, that's actually Darcy's favorite film by him.
Really? Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. I have to watch that soon. It's good to know it's Darcy's favorite.
And do you know how I know that?
Was it from a Joe Bob episode?
I forgot how found out about it, but I think it was on there somehow, or maybe it was on a Twitter or a tweet. Somehow I found out about it.
I love Darcy.
I met her.
Did we watch?
Andy met her
Torture
too.
Duckling?
Very jealous.
Oh yeah, she was amazing. Did we ever watch Don't Torture a Duckling?
No. You watched it, but we
I
didn't
know
watch
I
it as
watched
a
it.
group.
Have you seen? Is it Don't Torture a Duckling or New York Ripper, where the one he goes quack 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 quack?
That's New York Ripper.
New York, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of New York Ripper, but
Same.
I didn't love it.
Unfortunately, I didn't love it either. I thought I
I-
would, but I didn't.
I do love Zombie for a lot of reasons, but
Mm.
not New York Ripper for whatever reason. I don't know. Didn't hit with me.
I really wanted to like Zombie. I've like wanted to watch Zombie since I was a kid, and I just never like had the chance to. And then I watched it recently, and it just didn't land.
No.
There,
I fucking love it.
I don't know. I didn't finish Zombie. I fell asleep after 30 minutes. But New York Ripper, there's some cool scenes in it. There's a lot of cool
Yeah.
sequences, but I
You
didn't
should-
love it.
You should watch Zombie again, Sillies.
I will. I wanna finish it. I didn't
But-
get far in.
But the great thing about one thing you cannot deny about Zombie 2 is the eye scene in it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
the,
think we got to that.
it's
No.
truly iconic. Like
it's the eye scene with the splinter.
Oh, I
It's
haven't
one of those
seen.
great scenes where like a lesser filmmaker would have pulled away and says, "Nah, let's not show this." And Fulci was like, "No, let's show this." It
Yeah.
really is amazing.
Oh, and you can't forget about the shark zombie scene.
Oh, that's a classic.
That is truly amazing.
So you have to watch that.
I will. I will watch it. I know
Yeah, but-
everybody wants me to talk about Lucio Fulci.
Yeah, so if you see the shark zombie scene, I mean that hasn't happened in a movie since then.
I don't think it really has never happened in any movie.
For good
That's-
reason. It was
that's
probably,
really
it was probably
cool.
super dangerous to do because it was a real person dealing with a real fucking shark in a bunch of goofy
wasn't it
makeup. Like it's a
real
nuts.
shark diver?
That's tea. What the fuck?
It's a real person with a real shark
That's
under
insane.
controlled,
What?
circumstances, but still, it's a real fucking animal.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what
I
a
mean-
nutty thing to do.
But I mean, it's kind of like when their Wes Craven was like making Last House on the Left. I mean, they were using real weapons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was actually a real life chainsaw. And if they made one
Jeez.
slip, I mean, Crew could have guy who played Crew could have been chopped with a chainsaw, sliced in half with a chainsaw.
That's so irresponsible. Like,
Yeah, but there's something like totally unpredictable about a wild animal that you're working with while you have an actor that is dressed up in goofy zombie makeup. It's
yeah.
again, it's really impressive to watch. Whatever you feel about the movie, there's just a handful of scenes in that movie that you really, really should check out as a fan of horror. And then you can either take or leave the movie. I like it. A lot of people don't, but there's just so many good scenes in that movie. It's really amazing.
Gavin,
the apps over here?
you are speaking Rocco's language. He's saying sharks are the ops.
Ra,
over
you already
here.
know. You already know the vibes.
Oh, the option.
ops.
Everything dead.
All right. Okay. Let's go to Andy now.
More young people talk that I don't understand.
It's just so New York. It's New York slang.
I live in New York.
Yeah, but I think
know.
Is
I
it?
I live in the wrong part of New York. I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's like New York City slang.
All right.
You know what I think of? Wait, what town? What town are you from? What town? What was the area in upstate? It was well, it's upstate.
Don't worry
New York,
about
bro.
it. You don't know. I could have stalkers too, Rocco. Jeez.
Yeah, why are you
Touche,
making him
touche.
say where he lives?
No,
Don't-
I remember
don't do
now. I'm
that.
like, oh, we are.
We
in a live
protect
storm.
everyone's safety here. He lives
The
upstate.
We're not trying to
Upstate
dock
New York
Andy.
drill.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell?
Anywhere outside of the city is this wild country in New York.
Upstate New York drill. You already know. the
You're
vibe.
so welcome, cow. That's
lives
my
in
favorite
In the
Giallo.
state above New York.
That movie
I'm glad that
fucking
you liked Red Queen. All right, Andy, go ahead. I'm gonna pay a lot of attention to you right now. Praying for myself. Go ahead.
Oh, great. Pay a lot of attention to me. 'Cause I definitely know what's coming next.
Tell
because
me.
I've been paying attention this whole time. All right.
Mhm.
Hi.
Hey, Rob. Say, wonder if you could get a couple heavy bags.
Hello?
It's okay. Go ahead. He
Are you taking a
muted
call?
him. He's okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm all right. You'll just have to help me out because I'm very
Okay.
drunk, and it's been 8 minutes since we last talked about this.
I know. I'm
I feel
sorry.
I feel like we all hit.
No, it's fine.
We all hit
No,
the
but what I do
ceiling. We're
remember
all-
is, and I'm getting flashbacks from like watching Clue or playing Clue. But there was the painting we noticed.
Hey,
Robin, help me out. We know that
Hold
there's
on.
a hidden passage
I
behind.
just to let you guys
the
know that
painting.
I'm going to be gone for a little bit. I'll catch up. Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
So,
That's fine.
what do you want me to do?
No, just remind me. We know that there is we know that there's a hidden painting. I'm sorry. There's a hidden passage behind the painting,
Yeah.
Yes.
but we don't know how to get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, I can take over from here.
Okay. But
Okay.
you're going to have to help me catch up. So I'm going to be gone for a little bit.
I assure you, I will take great notes.
Okay.
I'm not going to take great notes. Sorry. Robin. All right.
I take no notes, so I hope we can get him. Rocco is great at informing people, so he'll
There you go,
inform him.
Rocco. It's your
Yes.
job now to make sense
I'm
of all
sorry.
this bullshit
I'm
about
like
to
2
say.
sojus in. I'm sweating.
Woo!
I don't even remember where we
I
are.
finished the JB
Wait,
Giallo
what?
era.
I
First
gotta
of all,
run and heat up
That
some tea.
rules,
My neck.
Celeste. Rocco, you're right above me on my screen. Can you show me the bottle of soju that you're drinking right now?
Oh, you already know the vibes. Wait.
No, it's totally different. It's totally different.
Oh,
from-
really?
Yeah.
Oh
All
my
right.
god, it's
I'll-
different. Wow. Wow.
It's
Did
been
you
a
guys drink? Did you guys drink? What's the other one?
Some liquors keep the same thing, so I didn't know it would be that different.
No, I mean it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I was hoping to just get a pang of like nostalgia because it would be exactly the same
Aw.
after 20 some odd years. But
So
uh,
sad.
You said you got the little ones, right? Was it Jinro?
I think it was.
Because there's Jinro, and then the other one, I forget the name of it. They also make a small bottle that like is like the size of a beer bottle. I forget the
Cow.
name of it though, but they look similar to Jinro, but it doesn't have the frog, and it's obviously named something else. When I remember the name, I'll send it to you.
Please do.
Okay, Cow. I can't.
Refill
If
that one glass,
if
please.
I refill, I may pass out.
So please drink water.
Yeah.
And then have it.
I
and
actually
then have
do
another
need
KBS.
water. So I'm gonna get water and run back, and then we'll
I
go from
promise I won't
Andy.
say
I'm
anything
sorry.
important in your
I'm
absence.
sorry, guys.
So I'll tell a brief story while everyone is gone except for Rocco. When I was in Korea, and again this is 100 years ago, there was a bar. There was a bar outside of a little town called Sungtan, and I forget what the name of it was. But their gimmick was this: they would take a giant like vat,
Yeah.
like the kind of vat that you would see a brain sort of floating in a Frankenstein movie. They would take this they would take this vat out, right, and they would plunk it on the table, and at the bottom of this vat was a rattlesnake,
Oh,
like
I heard. I think I know what you're talking about.
perfectly preserved rattlesnake in the bottom of this this thing. And the thing was you would take a shot out of this, you'd dip your glass down, put the shot down, and it cost like $20, and you would get a t-shirt and your photo on the wall or whatever. I mean, I forget what the fuck. God, I wish I remember what the name of the place was. Oh, okay. I was gonna say someone's been in Korea. But whatever. It was amazing. But I always told people, I was like, yeah, I used to drink alcohol out of a bottle that a snake was in. And every now and again, you'd get one with a scale still in it, and you'd put it back, and then you get your picture on the wall. It was pretty great.
Yes,
Any
I love
hoozle.
that. But I have heard of people doing the thing with the rattlesnake, and like, isn't there something weird with like the venom and the alcohol or something? Like
No. At the time, it had nothing to do with the venom. At the time, it was to do with the fact that whatever was in the soju was a preservative, something along the lines of like formaldehyde.
Oh,
like we were told. Again,
that's kind of terrible when you think about it.
Again, this is a very long time ago, but we were told that like they would use formaldehyde to help ferment the soju. So I always said like, yeah, I drank a lot over there, but I'm very well preserved. So I don't know if that's true. It's probably a lie.
Yeah, the cheapest funeral of all time.
But I hope it's not a Viking funeral, because I'm pretty sure I will fucking explode. You will see a fireball.
It's so funny. Ever since we had that conversation about the Viking thing, it's just been like on my mind. Like every day I think about it. Like I think about it once a day. I think about how passionate you were, and it's like the more you know.
Yeah, you get me.
We're not to get into it, but I felt similarly to you. So it's just funny to like meet somebody else who is so annoyed by that specific thing.
So annoyed by a weird little pedantic thing. I know. That's my whole life as like a history buff. But anyway, yeah. So soju, good, great stuff.
Love it. It's like sake, but if you wanted to like, just for anybody who's never had soju, it's like sake, but if sake for some reason made you want to like dance and fight at the same time, it's great. It's awesome.
I'll say this: we also drank soju at the same time as and you might know something about this, at the same time as the sort of the weird Dance Revolution game started showing up in arcades.
That sounds like I know where this is going. It sounds like a match made in hell. Just hurt, bad knees, sprained ankles.
What?
No, it's just a bunch of drunken GIs making asses out of themselves, dancing in front of bars. It was amazing. The combination of that level of alcohol, then that cheap, that quantity of alcohol, and the fact that we could dance to very, very like hypnotically pop music, dancing on those things.
I know all about it.
Yeah, it was a time to be alive. Anyway,
I just can't get over that 24% alcohol. That's all I'm gonna say, and let's end it. So
Cody, I haven't seen the editor yet, but I know it's on Shudder and it's on my list. I know it's a Giallo. My friend Jay from Bloodbath TV and Bloodbath and Beyond has said it's really good. He loves it, and I trust his opinion, so I'm sure I'm gonna love it. I'll probably cover it in my Giallo era, but I haven't seen it yet. Has anyone here seen the editor? It's like a modern Giallo.
Hello.
Okay, Andy, you ready?
oh, Robin, did you think you missed anything? Because you didn't.
You didn't, Robin.
You haven't even started yet.
I needed to go drink water is what you missed. Go ahead, Andy.
Okay. All right. So where we left off was, the main dining area in the house. Oh, by the way, all right. So since you're still here, Robin, was our main character whose name is can anyone help me out? Martina, thank you. It's on the other side it's literally on the other side of the notebook that I've been writing in, and I didn't want to turn the notebook over.
Martina, you got it.
So was Martina alone when she discovered that the painting had a hidden passage behind it?
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, George is doing some other stuff. We don't know where he is.
George's doing other stuff. Rolf is away somewhere. Okay, great. All right. So Martina definitely notices that there must be some sort of a hidden passage behind the painting in the main hall. But she just can't figure out how to get to it because the painting seems super duper secured to the area. If only there was some way to... And then she looks back into the main dining area, walks through. There's a huge fireplace on one end of the main dining area. Think like Dracula. Think like the first Dracula movie, right? And she walks over to it, and she sees a bunch of stuff on the mantle of the fireplace. That some of it has been touched. Some of it is like the salt and pepper shakers. She knew that some of this stuff had been used for the main dining thing, but there's this one urn that she noticed all throughout the night nobody touched whenever someone needed something at the dinner table. So she goes and she grabs a hold of it and she wrenches it to one side. And as she does, there is a clicking sound. And she notices that the painting comes loose. She looks over and the painting sort of like comes loose on one corner.
What? So she turns it right or left?
I'm sorry?
She turns it like right or left.
Does she turn to her right or left?
No, does she turns the urn right or left?
Oh. She turns it to... I'm sorry, she doesn't turn it at all. She kind of like it's affixed to the mantle, and then she kind of bends it over to the right.
Okay.
Oh.
And then it resets. Mm-hmm. And then there's definitely, like, she notices it has some, like, that fucking thing isn't moving. Like, it's definitely not for the vinaigrette. That thing is a permanent fixture on top of the mantle. It's not for anything to do with the dining room. So she looks back and she sees the painting come loose on one small corner, and she runs back to the painting and she hopes like hell that nobody is looking at what she's doing. And as she takes a couple of quick looks around, she slides the painting loose from its spot on the wall, and she sees that it's got some give, like there was a latch that was being held tight, and now it's loose, and so she's able to give a little bit of space, and she pushes it just to the side, looking around, still nobody paying attention to what she's doing, nobody around, and she sees there's a hole carved into the wall, and she can get into it. And so she does. She crawls into this hole in the wall, lets the painting slide shut behind her. And as she does, she hears a click as the painting slides back into place. And she now begins to slide down a passageway. And she slides down for about 30 feet and lands in a stone passageway with almost no lights. You can only go left or you can go right. And she sees on the far right and the far left, there's a wall sconce. There's a torch sort of on the wall.
What the fuck?
And she decides she can either go left or the right, and sees a light on either side. And she says, I'm definitely going to go to the right.
Are you going Black Sunday on us?
Yeah, this is getting like gothic.
If no one adds Vincent Price to this fucking story, I'm quitting.
Holy shit!
Vincenzo,
Vincent Price
please.
and Giallo.
Vincenzo.
Vincenzo Pricey.
She looks to the left and to the right and says, I'm definitely going in one of these two directions. Celise.
Okay.
Which way? Bathroom or
Okay,
kitchen?
so she looks to the left. She sees a light, right? All right. Did we specify the light color?
No.
The light? No, it's
What
like
does that matter?
It matters in a Giallo.
one was green, one was red.
Thank you.
Those are not complementary colors.
It matters. One was blue, one was red. Okay?
That's not even what Andy
complimentary.
said.
I don't care. It's complimentary blue and red, I think. Okay, so one is red and one is blue. She ponders for a moment. She thinks red means death. So she goes towards the blue lights. When she goes towards this blue light, all of a sudden, when she turns the corner, she sees a hand on the corner. It is a hand with a black, very stylish glove. The man or person begins to whisper her name and also begins to whisper that she is a whore.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
We're going with
that
it.
Took such a
We're going with it.
A weird turn there.
Okay, we're going with
What
it.
did you do to deserve that?
I don't know. What did Edwidge do in any of her movies to deserve?
Nobody
what she
calls her a whore in her movies.
That's not true. Let's move on.
I don't know,
Sorry.
but I've been reading Linessa's fan fiction in the fucking chat, and
I know it's amazing.
dying.
There's a
I
Dino?
like how she fits
Oh.
the raptor into our story better
If
than
y'all
we fit
don't
our
let me
stories,
talk,
our
I'm gonna
story.
forget what I'm saying.
Sorry,
So
Sue.
sorry.
Okay, so that happens. He starts
Okay.
whispering that she is a whore. We don't know if she is the whore. He just keeps whispering whore over and over. It's unclear, like
Oh, so
most
in general,
Gialli.
someone
Who
is a whore.
knows who the whore is? It could be Teresa. We
Well,
don't
we know she was getting her back blown out.
We don't know the tea. She gets scared. She runs towards the other light. It's the red,
The red
light. The red light. When she gets to the red light, she sees a very attractive man. It is none other than George Hilton. He's strapped. He's strapped with a big gun, and he's like,
He's. Oh, I thought he was
Martina.
strapped in a different way.
Martina, stay with me. They're after us. And I pass to Melissa.
What?
Oh,
Whore.
I don't fucking know, you guys. I've had a lot to drink.
No,
today.
this is good. This is good stuff. We're getting.
I love all of you so much. Thank you.
I love you too, Celise.
Thank
oh
you.
my god.
Somehow we're gonna have to tie George Hilton into this, you know.
We're getting there.
I had to put George Hilton in this. Okay.
Martina Montebello, played by Daria Nicolodi.
Martina is played by Daria Nicolodi.
Okay.
Period.
I love that I can visualize this chaotic Giallo as we're talking about it very vividly.
Thank you, Francis. I'm not crazy. I was like, he's strapped, and I was like,
Yeah,
Oh
Oh, I
my
know.
god! That's not what I was saying.
is
Get
she?
your head out of
Is
the
it-
gutter.
wrapped.
God.
Listen, I know he's packed. is
I'm
what
sure that
saying.
George Hilton was strapped, though, with respect. Thank
He
you.
was packing.
Respectfully strapped.
I've had a lot to drink, but I have
We
a
saw.
massive crush on George Hilton. He's a beautiful man.
We
Thank
heard.
you. Oh, I pass to Melissa.
Alrighty. Okay. George Hilton comes through as the handsome savior.
Exactly. But is he?
Sorry.
Is he?
No! My goodness. Oh my goodness.
This is not true, cow. This is how I talk. Yes, George Hilton is respectfully strapped. R.I.P. a
Respectfully.
king.
Alright. I'm processing.
It's a lot.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take this.
If you want me to keep
It's
going until
wrapped.
you figure it out, I can. But I don't know how good my ideas were.
I don't know where we going to take this. Where we can roll with it.
I know where Sleece will take it.
Somebody strapped. I don't even know.
I love him. What can I say? I want George Hilton to be the star of every Giallo.
Only thing Sleece needs is her paddle now.
Oh my god, my voice is like failing. Okay, so she continues to follow George through the red light. Then she stops herself for a second. How much do I really know this man? She questions him. But wait, why should I trust you? You just work with my family. How do I know that you and the rest of the workers are not conspiring to kill off my family? And he tells her, why would he do that? He convinces her that he genuinely is in love with her and he is protecting her from her family. There are secrets she's not aware of. I'm so sorry, my throat is killing.
It's okay.
I have to like mute myself because I don't want to cough and be gross. Yes. As she questions herself, she just sticks with her gut. She decides she's gonna stick with this handsome strap man.
It's strapping. It's strapping.
Shut
himbo.
up. I meant strapped like he had a gun, y'all.
No, I
God.
listen, whatever. I don't know what you do in your.
Oh,
I'm
I
sure
do know
he's
what you do.
strapped as well down there, but I was talking about guns.
He's packing, but he's also packing.
They continue to descend towards the red light. She starts noticing more markings on the wall. Empty slots, perhaps, that can fit caskets.
Tea.
It's almost like there's a whole graveyard of Montebellos.
What
down there.
is this? House of Usher? Tea. ¿Dónde está el Vincent? Where's Vincent Price?
Oh my god, wait, no, because that was corrupting my brain because I'm thinking that
No, I'm
direction.
sorry, but because
You're good.
it sounded similar to that movie.
Well, yeah. In the center of the room, a weird altar of some sort. Martina
A weird altar of some
is
sort.
shocked. She thinks to herself, this looks very specific. It's almost like a sacrificial altar. George looks at her deeply into her eyes and he says, Martina, I haven't been honest with you this whole time. There's something about your family you should know. There's a reason why they chose to bring you back. In order for Fernando to keep on living. Every couple of years, he must make a sacrifice. Oh my god,
I'm all ears.
a sacrifice.
Wait. Can you see the cat ear?
Nah,
It
that's your
looks-
head. That's babe. That's
Oh
your. That's your.
shit! I don't know. I
That's
can't
still your
see.
head.
Oh my
Oh
god!
shit!
He must make
Okay.
a sacrifice to keep the family fortune and the family alive. Notice how everything starts to make sense to Martina, sensing as is half the people that have died are simply just employees of the family. It's then that it clicks. What if she's not even related to these people?
T.
Pass.
I mean,
Pass.
pass.
And then George looks at her and says, "Somehow Palpatine has returned." Okay. So
You are Luke Skywalker. You're Skywalker, Martina.
I am Martina Skywalker. Okay. So let's see. So Martina shakes her head and says, "No, it can't be." And just as she does, she hears clapping.
Oh.
Well, no, not yet. So she says, "No, it can't be." And George says, "The only way is for you to spill a little bit of your blood onto this casket and open it, revealing the your birthright." And she does. She pricks her finger and drops a little blood, and the casket opens up, and there's a skeleton, and it has a little fucking old thing, and it's got all the family tree in it. And she takes it, and just as she does, she hears clapping. And out from the side comes Fernando. What? And she is confused, and she's like, "What?" And Fernando goes, "As you'll see, my dear, you've been bamboozled." And she turns to George, and George raises the gun to her
What?
and says, "Sorry, Toots. Thanks for the good night, though." And before she can shoot, she says, he can shoot. She says, "Stop! What's going on?" And Fernando goes on and monologues like a villain, explaining all this stuff. And as he does, she sees a small crack in the wall, or in one of the caskets near George. And he goes to explain that 100 years ago, they were peasants, and they were Fernando and his family were servants for Martina's family, and there was an intermingling of the family, and it was Martina's mother, or maybe 50 years ago, it was Martina's mother, and no, yeah, and not
Their
50.
story straight.
20 years ago. Sorry, I'm off the soju. 20 years ago, Martina's mother sent Martina away to her family in America because she knew what would happen. And the other child was the sister whose face was crossed out in the beginning. And we found out that everybody else was, they were all family. And then the peasant family, they took over the castle and all of that. And
I was just thinking
And-
that.
as he's monologuing,
Respectfully.
Martina throws the family thing, whatever, at this crack, making one of the caskets fall onto George, and breaking the family tree thing that Fernando needs so badly. And I'm gonna pass it to Robin.
That's a lot to Pastor Robin. I don't even remember what you said.
Basically, everything's a lie, and her family is dead.
Okay.
I was supposed to write that all down.
But it was a lot,
You're
so
good. It was a lot of information.
Don't
giving
worry
out,
about
yeah.
it.
Basically, they tricked her to come here so they could get this artifact
okay.
that they need to prove that they are the rightful heirs of this castle.
Okay, so it was a sister that was in there, not her. In the painting, right?
Yeah, it was her sister.
Okay, sister painting. Okay, got it. And they used to work for the mother.
Yes.
Okay. What happened to Andy?
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Sorry, I had to attend to a baby situation.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm literally watching my child on my phone right now, so
So did you
sometimes
get
I'll run away for reasons that are not implicit.
She's a baby.
everything that Rocco said?
I got nothing that anyone has said ever.
Basically, everything's a lie. Martina's family was the rightful heirs, but they're all dead besides Martina, who they needed her blood to unlock a chest and to unlock a casket. She finds this out. She somehow incapacitates George and runs off as Fernando monologues forever and ever and ever and ever. And then I passed it to Robin.
Okay. How can I add on to this? This is turning out very interesting now.
This is so supernatural.
In some way, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So the turns out that the person in the picture is her sister. It's not hers. So they need her to. So they needed Martina to get the castle. So they need Martina for the castle, right?
Yes.
Okay. But what the servants don't know is, but what the servants don't know, that there was a third sibling.
What?
Tea.
Yeah, that's what they don't know. That they don't know. That was hidden from birth, and her name was Dahlia Lava. No, Dahlia Lavi. Sorry,
Ooh.
Dahlia Lavi.
Dahlia. A third sister.
Yes, that's Dahlia Lavi.
It seems that I have been found. Yes, yes.
And so they have her at gunpoint outside, right?
Not anymore. No, now she ran off. She's running in the caves.
She's running in the caves. So while Martinez is running in the caves, Dialavi comes behind. Let me think. I'm trying how I should play out this scene. Comes behind Fernando, stabs him in the back multiple times, and George Hilton, I don't know where the fuck he is.
Oh, he's incapacitated. He's knocked out.
Yeah, he's not.
Where's George?
Where?
And so Fernando is dead, and George Hilton is doing off whatever George Hilton is doing.
Sleeping.
Being George.
Night night.
Yeah,
Taking a nap.
he's taking a nap. And then coming back to the caves, we start finding the dead bodies.
Oh, it's he.
Start finding where the dead bodies are stashed. And then I pass to Andy.
Yes.
Love.
Bad idea. um,
You're gonna do great, Andy.
as it turns out, Andy's too drunk to remember what anyone has said.
Look at how good
Um,
Lanessa is with this.
I
She
know,
added a little
I-
insight.
okay, so I'll be honest. I legitimately stopped listening to all of us, and I was just reading all the Nessa stuff.
I know she's great.
Well, especially because at some point, like, she fucking made me Bruce Campbell. Not for nothing, but
That's a
Yeah.
big deal.
no, she literally had me do a "Hail to the King, Baby" on somebody.
Yes.
I love it.
Up
Thank
there in
you,
the
Cal,
comments.
for the sweet donation. That may or may not happen.
We got to bring in these Xenoraptors. Come on.
But that is
know.
for me to know. Thank
We
you.
need to get to Linessa's part of the fucking story. What are we? We're really dragging our feet.
I will have to say that Bruce Campbell wears a shirt like that in his movie. My Name is Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, there you
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Or no,
I have
it's called My Name is Bruce.
go. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So I think we could wrap this up by the time we get to Solis if we do this correctly.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Let's
Wait,
hope.
is that what we're doing? Because I'm all about it.
Let's
All right,
do
let's
it. Wrap
try.
us
Let's
up,
try
baby.
our best. Let's do it. Let's see.
All I need
We're
is
almost
for
there.
you guys to tell me everything that happened in the last 45 minutes. So
Shut up, Andy.
Everything's alive. They run away. She finds bodies. That's basically what happened. Oh, and Fernando dies because the third sister kills him.
Yeah, Dahlia Lavi.
Oh, Dahlia Love. Yeah, I know her.
Yeah, from what's it called?
The
The
whip
Whip
in
in
the Body.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, how'd you like that movie?
I thought it was really good. She's great. I need to
How-
watch there's another movie she's in that my friend really likes.
Il Demonio.
Yeah, I need to watch that one. Yeah, but she's great. Andy.
yeah, I genuinely I don't remember anything. So
Do you want me to repeat?
just real quick recap for me. I'm so drunk.
So
Yeah,
after from what Rocco said,
Sorry.
I said what the servants do not know that there is a third sibling that was hidden from birth named Dahlia Lavi. And then I had to ask Rocco where Martina was that she was running in the caves. And then she stabbed Fernando in the back multiple times, so Fernando's dead.
Okay.
Then we don't know where George Hilton is doing, so you could work on George Hilton if you want to. And then we cut back to where Martina is. Then in the cave, that's where the bodies are. And then I passed you.
Okay, all right. So Martina is in a cave full of bodies. Why?
She's
just found them.
She found it.
Are you really
she
asking
found a
why
cave full
for
of-
this whole
Why?
this
It's
whole
a
story?
giallo. Why does anything
No,
happen?
I'm so sorry. I just between being a functional alcoholic and then having to run away for like 5 minutes. I'm
That's
just afraid-
okay. That's
you know,
okay.
you
I
know,
get
we're
it.
all-
I
we're all
get
with you right
I
now.
get it.
We've been
Always
here. I don't know
Olaf.
what's going on.
So
Do you know I say it with love?
Let's hope.
I'm a sassy queen.
yeah, I'm very tempted to say whatever Lanessa says is like what I say happens. But
Is this film called Respectfully Strapped?
respectfully strapped? Holy
We can change it.
George Hilton stars in Respectfully Strapped. Oh, that would be
Bizarre
amazing.
we
thing.
know, George.
The black glove of the white cat is respectfully.
We love him.
Yes, thank you, Francis. That's the vibe I'm going for.
I have no
Yes,
idea
I'm
what
trying to
that
look like
means.
Vice
I don't
City.
know.
I'm trying to
Max
look like I'm in Vice
Payne.
City right now.
Max Payne level 3. What? I don't know. Anyway.
All right, Andy,
Uh,
come on.
All right. Fucking Jesus. So
Come on, Andy. Let's end it.
Andy, you
Basically.
got it. You
I
are
know,
a
no,
master
nothing.
at your craft.
I want nothing more than to end this right now. But I don't. I have no fucking clue what is going on. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry.
She found some bodies, right?
Yeah, she found some bodies. I'm sure it was like super duper important to the story too.
Remember, you got to tie in the ventriloquism here. You got to wrap it
Right.
can't-
Yeah.
up. You can't show a gun without using it. You know,
Right.
basic storytelling.
Oh, can't forget the sexual sounds.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't resolved any of those plot
I-
lines.
Oh,
yet.
that's true.
I
We didn't
100%.
resolve any of that.
I 100% forgot both the sexual sounds and anything else pertaining to this story. Okay. All right. So I'll wait. So she was in a room full of bodies because why?
She stumbled into them.
She just stumbled into there. Okay.
Yeah,
And then there was another thing where she had I promise I'll bring that back into it. But there was another part where she had the what did she have to do with her blood to do something over a thing?
Sacrificial.
Oh, yeah.
It had to do with the sacrificial altar because of Fernando to get the family fortune.
Yeah.
This is fucking crazy. This story is
And
insane.
in this casket is like a family tree thing, like a proof of the family lineage, and she breaks it to knock the casket on top of George Hilton, which
Holy shit!
ruins
Wait, she
Fernando's-
knocked the casket on top of George Hilton?
Yeah, she threw it, and it breaks and knocks like breaks a little support beam under a casket, and it falls on top of George Hilton, and he like gets knocked out, and then Fernando gets killed by her third sister.
So the third sister is running around.
We don't know what's going on with that lady.
Holy shit!
There's a
So you
lot of
gotta wrap this
characters.
up,
I
baby.
forgot about these people.
But anyway, after all of that, after Fernando died and George Hilton got knocked over by a coffin, and then there was
He's
a
alive
fucking,
though.
and so but anyway, Martina ran away.
Yeah, and she discovers bodies.
And she discovers all the bodies. And did we describe? Oh my god! Did we describe the bodies as being very old or being fairly new?
They range in quality.
They range in quality. Perfect. I don't know where to go with this, so I'm afraid it's about to get worse.
I'm so scared.
Get us through the climax and get us to the ending so we can wrap us up.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
fine. All right, great. Hopefully this gets back to you, Rocco, because I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Oh shit.
All right.
Okay.
So Martina, now in a room full of bodies, both kind of new and maybe old.
Ranging
Like-
in quality.
Wait, she examines the bodies. Like you said some were new, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So she examines the bodies and finds
Thank you.
she finds some of the folks were people who are the recently missing and or deceased,
What?
like Teresa.
Yeah.
She sees the body of Teresa
Oh,
on the ground,
Teresa.
and she says, "Holy shit, that's Teresa!"
No, Teresa.
And then she looks around and she sees a whole bunch of other bodies. And damn, my family's been busy, probably killing people. This
My big family.
sucks. So, is anyone after her? I'm sorry, I forgot that part too.
She doesn't know, but
She doesn't.
George Hilton might be, and her sister might be.
T.
Jesus Christ. And her sister is the one that's Dahlia, right? Or,
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh man, oh boy. So Martina is examining the bodies, notices that one of the bodies is definitely Teresa, and begins to freak out. And she looks around at some of the other bodies and says, "Boy, I bet some of these were probably members of the family too." Any hoozle. So she looks around as she's examining the bodies, and she hears a noise coming from the hallway that she just ran down, and she hears voices. She's pretty sure that one of the voices sounds like George Hilton, and she doesn't want to fuck with this guy in any way whatsoever. And so she heads down another passageway leading away from the one from all the bodies. And as she's running down this passageway, she notices that there's lots of passageways. This place is fucking honeycombed with passageways, and she realizes, like, oh man, I bet there's one of these passageways that leads to like every bedroom in the house. And as she begins to look up the passageways and back down and look up and back down, she just continues downward and downward down this passage, just trying to flee whom she's sure is probably George Hilton, who's pissed at her for some reason that will make sense at the end of this. And as she runs, she hears a sound from coming down the hallway, down the passageway, and she notices that sound that she hears sounds like water. As she gets further down, she realizes that that she's in it's opening up into a cave, and
What
there's
the
only one way to go in this cave, and it's underwater.
Oh.
The very icy black waters that surround the island, the passageway that she's in, that she's currently running down to escape someone who may very well be her murderer, is the same icy waters that surround this island. Maybe if she dives down into these waters, she'll find her way out and escape a killer. Anyway, Celeste, why don't you wrap this up real quick, would you?
Why did you make it so much more difficult?
I'm so sorry.
Why is she underwater in like a different? What is that?
Because
Wait, where's George?
It's the
behind her
tiny
for
boat
sure, but there's an
free.
underwater
He's
quotient
swimming
here.
too.
He will once she goes underwater.
Yeah. I think I kind of made it more difficult by putting in the third sibling.
But
That too.
once,
Where's
listen,
Tia?
first of all, she'll, I mean, just to help you out, I mean,
Okay.
George Hilton will find her. They'll probably have sex like one more time, probably underwater, for
What?
tension's sake, and then she'll escape him, and then you fill in the details.
So you want me to throw in some little sprinkles before you go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea where to go from here.
So she gets to the icy cold water and George Hilton's on her tail, right? That's where we left off. But it's not
Yeah.
George Hilton. It's well, it is George Hilton. And George Hilton comes and she's at the edge and there's like a cliff and then there's water and she's like, oh, I can't jump. And George Hilton, brings up the gun, and he's like, he tries to shoot it, but the gun is too destroyed, and so he drops it and he pulls out a grenade or some kind of explosive.
My
and he's
God.
like, if I'm gonna go down, you're going down with me. And before anything happens, her sister charges and knocks George Hilton off the cliff into the water, and it explodes. And the explosion causes the side of the cliff to collapse, and Martina gets away and watches as the house crumbles and falls into the water, taking everybody with it. And she climbs up to the top and overlooks everything. And then we cut to the cops coming and taking her off the island. And as she sits on the boat, one of the detectives comes over and says, Celeste, your turn.
Oh my god. Wait a second. Everyone died.
Every
George-
single human in the story is
George
dead.
is dead.
Yeah, he blew up.
He blew up. Okay.
He blew up. Dahlia blew up. The
Oh.
family blew up.
The
The house
disrespect.
blew
Okay,
up.
okay.
Wait. Okay.
Martina, she's good.
Okay. So the cop comes over.
As they're on the boat going back to Napoli, he comes over and he says something to her.
I don't know what to say. I'm so scared right now.
End it, babe. End it.
Thank
Let's
you
do
so
it.
much, D. I don't feel like a queen. I can't think of anything right now. Okay, the cop comes over and he says something to her? Like one thing? Or does he like monologue to
He
her?
monologues something, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
That's worse!
You're putting the end credits on this bitch.
Alright, so is at this point Martina's confused?
No, Martina knows everything. Now she's like, this is her scene where she's in the blanket, kind of moment, and she got away. She survived.
You guys, how am I gonna end this right now? I don't know what to do.
I can end it if you want me to.
Hold on.
You got this, babe.
Okay, so Martina knows everything.
Yes.
George is dead. Okay, that's
everybody's
so sad.
dead. Everything's dead.
The cop monologues to her. He can't just say one
Monologue.
thing. All right.
No, because the cops never just say one thing at the end of
My
the
God.
But she
always
knows
know.
everything. So what is he gonna
Yeah.
monologue to her? I'm not
No,
understanding
but this is when they explain it to the audience. It has nothing to do with her. She knows everything. It's like at the end of All the Colors of the Dark or whatever. Not All the Colors.
No,
of the Dark.
but what do you mean?
What's the one with Edwidge and George Hilton and like?
Yeah, that's all the colors of the
Yeah,
dark.
All the Colors of the
But
Dark. She knows what happens.
no,
But then-
she's still pretty confused.
Oh, all right. Well,
What's he
I don't
talking
know.
about? What movie did he watch?
I don't remember that movie at all. Actually, I watched it twice. All I remember is that ending when this
You
guy
only
just
watched it once. You're
No, I watched it
insane.
twice.
No,
Mhm.
you watched it once.
I watched it twice. Then we watched it
All
once. in the
right.
cinema. All right.
So he's monologuing towards her. Did we establish who George Hilton is in this story?
I don't think so.
No, he's part of the
He
family.
No, he's not.
Not
Not
her
in that
family.
way.
Not her family. No, the other
Well, no,
family. The
because
rival
they're not
family.
really her family.
No, not the rival family.
This
It's not her
is too
family.
much for me.
That's
Okay,
her step cousin. No.
that's disgusting. Okay, so
We get to the end.
the cop begins to monologue to her. Great. I don't know what he's saying.
He looks at her. He says,
Back
"Mira,
up.
I've been through this before."
Listen, let me get Garcia in here. Okay. He begins to monologue to her and he tells her that this has been happening all over Rome.
Oh, shit.
It's been
Rome?
happening
Yeah.
all over. We're in Rome, right?
No, we're in Napoli.
Oh,
We're in Naples.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's
Rome
like
is
that's
from
like
my
being
story.
in Florida and going.
Okay,
It
I'm
happens
so
all
sorry.
the time in Brooklyn.
This happens all the time in Napoli. They thought you were a very beautiful woman, so they preyed on you. It's a shame for George Hilton. He was super strapped, and we had to let him blow up. But maybe you can move on, and
What?
hopefully you'll meet. I don't know. I can't finish the story. Somebody else take it.
I'll
Melissa,
do it.
go ahead.
Oh no.
Someone else.
Melissa,
This is
do-
horrible.
Who wants
Who
to
put
finish
this
it?
on me?
I'll do it unless you want to, Melissa.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm torn. Oh
You guys both finish it. Melissa
All right.
goes, and
Melissa,
then
you
and
started
then
this problem.
and then Robin will
Oh.
go.
Whoa, wait. 5-minute washroom break.
Yeah, I
no.
gotta pee
Washroom
too.
break. Yeah, washroom break, guys.
Sorry, guys. I can't finish the story. I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
We forgot about the sexual sounds.
That too, yeah.
Dude, if we had 3 more hours, we can make that make sense.
I mean, we could do 2 alternate endings. I can try to make something up, and Robin, you can give your version of the ending too, and we'll see.
Oh, I could
Fill it
probably
out.
fit in the sexual sounds
Yeah.
and why they
I'm
happen.
sure you could fit in the sounds, Robin, but it has to make sense.
Well, it will make sense.
Nothing has to make sense.
This whole story just went off the rails so fast.
I'm not 100% sure it was ever on rails necessarily. And I mean, has the ventriloquism ever come back into play?
I don't think so.
Now, listen, I used it twice. Okay.
Wait, you did? You were the only one that really brought back the ventriloquist.
I mean, it's the most important plot point. How are you not going to make that
Yeah.
the thing at the end of the movie? But what do I know? I'm, super drunk. I'm just going back and reading all the Lanessa parts and hope that I can make sense of the
we
story.
could say this is a failed movie.
No. That's not a failed movie. This is just an average Giallo.
Average Giallo.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but it'll be shot beautifully. The colors will be vibrant.
Oh my god.
I gave up. I'm sorry I gave up because I'm so obsessed with all of Lanessa's parts. So you guys continue on without me. I'm done, I guess.
Oh shit.
And then the Raptors come.
the Raptors come.
And
And it
then
turns out.
That's where we fucked up.
oh
forgot
fuck,
the
we didn't
dinosaurs.
tie in the ventriloquism.
I tried twice.
We can figure it out. It's okay.
I think I forgot about it. I totally forgot about it.
I literally made a point about it and then I forgot to mention it.
I brought it up twice and it had nothing to do with the story. It was literally just the main character entertaining a child and the child telling her that she sucks. I wasn't bringing up ventriloquism as much as I was bringing up the failure part of it all.
Oh, she has an idea. She doesn't know though because it's stupid.
Okay.
What is it?
Okay, guys. You're all the best because I don't know how you deal with this craziness. Okay. Melissa, did you start your part? Okay, wait.
No.
What did I say? Okay, so the cop said this has been happening all over Napoli, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The cop begins to say he tells her, they wanted eyes of a ventriloquist for this doll that is going to be in an upcoming ventriloquist show.
What?
And
What?
your eyes resembled
We just
this
established a
woman.
whole
Shut the fuck up!
We just
Your
established-
eyes.
Why what?
Your eyes. Tus
So-
ojos. Tus
what?
ojos.
We just established a
Resemble-
motive and we ended the movie.
Tus ojos.
No, we didn't. So Lisa's ending this movie.
Thank you. Tus ojos resembled.
So
That
we said
just
one
means
more twist.
your eyes. Your eyes resembled your mother, who was the most
What?
famous Ventriloquist.
Oh, that would have been such a better story. All right, guys, let's go back to the second
But
act.
she didn't know.
We're going back to the beginning of the second act.
No, we're not.
You guys got another 2.5
That
hours.
is the story. Period. I'm
Credits
sorry, guys.
roll.
I definitely needed my break to come up with it, but I appreciate Melissa and Robin being willing to finish it.
What?
I hope that was good.
That was great.
That was great.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I
Amazing.
love that.
Thank you so much.
Damn.
I
why
was
don't we
gonna
just use
definitely
that
tie
as the
something in
story?
with the ventriloquist stuff.
It turns out I just really had to pee in order to think properly. Thank you, D.
Oh
No, we're done with it. We're done. We're done.
my god. We're
No,
done.
we're not done.
You're done.
Wait,
And-
okay. So is that it? Or-
Wait, real quick.
Okay,
After
okay.
credit scene,
Oh shit!
scene?
What the
we
fuck?
see George Hilton strapped to a chair with cybernetics, like Darth Vader at the end of Revenge of the Sith, and he comes up, and little Fernando in a robe comes over, and he goes, "Where is she?" He goes, "She has died." And you go, "No," and everything starts shaking, and that's the end. Wait for the sequel, baby. Because these days.
You
You gotta have a
sequel.
sequel.
Good night, everybody. All right, not yet. How's everybody doing?
Not good.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Okay, but that's after 18 and a half minutes of credits.
Yeah. Gotta make sure everybody's in the credits.
As the credits roll, Goblin begins to play. It is over
Mi-
now. Thank you.
Minus one guitarist.
Oh.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.,
You gotta have a sequel. I can only hear that in the Matthew Lillard voice.
These days. We gotta get some spit.
He's drooling. Cause face it,
Oh,
baby,
no.
these days you gotta have a sequel.
Oh my
Kra,
god, we
everything
need to do a
dead.
sequel with Matthew Lillard.
Yes, that's what I'm
Yes.
saying.
So-
Get your marketing game up, Salute.
Celise,
Yeah.
hope the next one's a slasher because I got a killer idea.
Yes. That'd be so fun. Yeah, we should do slasher next.
I have a killer idea. I'm gonna not drink for the next one.
Honestly, probably same. Maybe
Halfway
I'll go
through,
slower
I
on
did
my
not even know what the
KBS.
story was. I'm just starting to level out now.
Yeah.
I not eat a big
Oh my
dinner.
god, but you guys all did great. We did so good.
Yeah.
Robin, congrats. It's your first stream. Thanks for being
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
You did a
man.
great job.
Yes, Vanessa, thank you.
This is actually my first stream ever. Being live.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay. I'm so happy.
Oh, unless you count movie night.
Oh, well,
Wait,
that's
what do you
like
mean,
private.
Vanessa? What is she saying? As my last, this was the best of on the scare yet.
Oh no, because I think Lenessa might be leaving for a little bit because she's doing a lot of
Oh.
stuff. She may not be online. Thank you, Queen. You will be
No, that's it.
missed.
Don't you dare leave.
Yeah, we're gonna be devastated without you. That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You
Yeah,
got it.
everybody did such a great job. I was scared for myself. I thought I was doing terrible, but you know what? It worked out.
It was fun.
I redeemed myself at the end, I think.
Yeah, you came back and saved the whole fucking show.
What can I say? I'm good.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Giallo era.
Giallo era, yeah. Okay, guys, thank you all for hanging out. I know it's so late. We went much later than we usually do.
Oh.
Eh.
Thank you to everybody who showed up tonight. I appreciate all the super stickers and super chats.
Yes.
Thank you to all my patrons here. You guys did a great job.
Now,
And-
would this actually be a movie now?
It
Oh
should.
We're
my
making
God.
it. We're making
We
it a
should
movie.
pitch
You're
it.
gonna make imagine.
He's going straight to Blumhouse.
It's probably
Oh my
going straight
God.
to Tubi. Oh my god. Oh yeah, thanks, Francis, and also thank you for joining my Patreon. I hope you have a good time.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good night. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining this on the scare. We'll see you next month. I hope everybody has a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Good night.
everybody.